Stromboli.
Do you know what the stromboli is?
I'm gonna assume pasta.
It's not pasta, and the fucked up part is I don't remember what it is. All I know is I think it
Wow.
involves like meat. It involves meat. It
I
involves
feel like
meat
I've had
and bread.
stromboli before, and I
Yeah,
liked it.
you know the word. You know the
Yeah.
word.
Like it was when I was going up to New York to visit Tilda's folks, and they're very Italian, and like Italian American, but still, and just they know where to go to get pizza.
Stromboli. It is something you see at pizzerias, yeah.
Yeah, it is something like that. It's like it's not. I want to say this like, what the fuck is stromboli? Fuck you. We just got started with the stream and we don't know what we're doing.
Stromboli. It's a very fun word to say.
It is.
Right.
Stromboli.
Stromboli.
Oh
You gotta
fuck!
say it
Double Dave's has it.
You have to say it with the like Italian accent. Stromboli.
Okay.
Like you got to sing it. Let me hear you do that.
So I'm trying to look up how to make stromboli, but like there's a dissertation on someone's like Super Bowl party.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what's put in it. It looks like you start with like a pizza situation, but you wrap it up. It's like a roll. It's like an egg roll or like a sushi roll, but it's made from pizza. Does that make sense?
I need to see it myself.
Okay,
'cause
here's
that sounds
an awful fucking thing.
That sounds really bad. It's sushi, but it's pizza.
It's like a pizza equivalent of sushi, but you cook it. But it's just
Oh.
like in the format of sushi.
No, so Barbabun is saying it's like a giant hot pocket. Here's
Is
the
stream
thing.
working on? Like I have not seen anyone chat.
You are no, they're chatting. They're talking about what we're talking about.
Okay.
Here's the thing, Barbabun.
What the fuck?
You're thinking of a calzone.
Yeah, it's different.
Or-
There we go.
Or a pizza roll, or a chicken roll.
It's similar. It looks like it's got a similar construction to a calzone.
Hold on, I'm trying to put this in the fucking thing. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, and
Works. There it is. Okay.
I just remembered a thing.
Stromboli.
That
Oh, you know what this is?
What?
Yeah, you're actually right now. It is like sushi.
Yeah.
It's like you took a pizza and you actually rolled it up.
Right. Yeah. Why are we
And
still
it, like-
doing this? Because
Stromboli. Because that's a very fun word to say. I still want to hear you say it with the accent.
Stromboli.
That's not it.
My accent or yours?
The Italian, like
I feel like that's
pronunciation-
racist.
It's not. Do it. It's okay. You have. Yeah, I'm Italian. I'm giving you permission.
Mike is quiet. Hold
Alright.
on.
I'm giving you.
Stromboli.
I'm, Stromboli. Did you see? Listen to the O and the L at the end of the word, though. Ready?
Okay.
Stromboli. Stromboli. Stromboli.
What's
You see how I'm
happening to
doing
the
that?
bottom of the O?
Holy. Li. You hear how that
Li.
L works? You see how it's like you gotta like sing it a little, like it's sing song.
Yeah.
Stromboli. Like you gotta go down.
Yeah,
and then
but
you gotta
like
go
as
back
a text,
up.
and I want to like take off the beginning and end of that word entirely.
No.
Bully. Give me some bully.
Call it a bully. You guys wear fucking neckties that are called bolos, and they're like not.
We do.
neckties.
You can fucking buy them everywhere.
This is Stromboli. And you know what they do? This is the thing. This is the reason Stromboli is like fucked up. Because the last time I had this, which was years ago, I remember this now. They just layer meats in there.
It's disgusting as far as like the composition, but that makes it ripe for something I would love to eat.
Like there's like 8 different fucking meats. Like they'll put like salami and like prosciutto and the salami and the mortadella. And they put all the different fucking meats in there, and then they roll it up, and then you just have like a disgusting, like fat nightmare. You eat that, you're gonna be in a fucking coma for like 2 days. Like you're fucked for 2 days.
Serbian tear job. Thank you for the sub or resub. Sorry, had to interrupt you with that.
And you could pronounce it like that. I'm giving you what an eye pass. right?
An Italian
whatever.
pass.
Yeah, you get a pass from an Italian to say these. You could butcher them if you want. In fact, I think that'll be funny if you butcher the words, like you pronounce them totally wrong. Like I want to hear you say like
Stromboli.
I want to hear you say prosciutto.
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 You're the you? Prosciutto.
Yeah, but what if I say it dumb?
I want you to butcher it, but I want you to butcher it naturally, as in like
those are words coming out of my mouth. Like write out, like type in chat some Italian thing.
Stramboletta.
No. Prone pseudo.
Prosciutto. Prosciutto. I like the prosciutto. So we decided that today what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade all of our tools and shit to the Tinker's construct tools.
I'm going to try and remember how this works and
because
simultaneously teach you how to do it. Does that sound good?
It's going to make our lives easier. That sounds fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I first need to remember how to make a cast.
Puttanesca.
Okay. So
Keltar, thanks for coming.
Gotcha. All right. So first off, we need stone.
Right,
so okay, so here we've got these things, right? We got the stencil table, the part builder, and this tool station, right?
Yeah, I made those during the last stream.
Yes.
We didn't spawn them in or anything. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So we need
even though
to
we totally should have, we didn't do that.
It wasn't too bad.
It sucked. Yes, you know it. Okay.
So in order to make stuff, what's up?
Before we do anything, I have to fucking, especially if you're saying we need stone, I have to repair my pickaxe, right?
Well, I think I've got some. I've got 7 in my inventory. So we might be able to get by and get to the part where I can give you a tool.
I have to repair the pickaxe that I have now if I want to get more stone, right? And I just did that. I figured out how to do it because I'm smart, right?
Pattern.
Actually, like,
it's a pattern. Yeah. It's been a while since I've done. So for a pattern, we need oak planks and bark. Okay, so how do we get plank siding? We need a saw.
Yeah, we probably. I think we have to go use that thing that's down by the river. Again.
This thing. Or the thing over by the thing by the river actually would do both bits for us at the same time. So maybe we do that instead.
All right, let's go down there and
I'm gonna get oak specifically because I know oak works.
Oh,
Chaotic Rain God, thank you for 14 months of support.
Before you go, come look in this chest that I'm looking in because there actually is some siding in here.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, probably not as much as you need, but it is there. So yeah.
Oh, hey, there is. That actually might help. Yeah. Okay. And there's even a blank pattern in here. All right.
Yeah.
So,
what's up, Papanate? We are playing Sevtech Ages. We're in age 2. We're in age 2, and we've been playing it for like 9 months. So, think about that for a second.
Right. Okay. So, Tinker's Construct. We're gonna do like a tutorial on how to do Tinker's Construct for both of us. All right. So,
nice.
You made these things. They're great. You can actually, because they're all like touching each other, they're connected. So you don't actually have to right-click the right thing in order to get to the thing you want. If you right-click,
really,
for instance,
that shit works like that?
Yeah, right-click the crafting station.
So you're telling me that because I connected them like that, no matter which one I click on, it's an all-in-one table?
Yeah, so you don't have to like go out of the crafting menu, go to the other one.
That is surprisingly convenient for this mod pack. But that's because it's not this mod pack. It's fucking Tinker's Construct, which is included in this mod pack.
And Tinker's Construct is one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Which is why it's good. So if you right-click the crafting station, for example, you'll notice that it's got the crafting window, but up at the top you've got the things.
Yep. That's great.
Isn't it?
That's awesome. Yeah, it's good. It's good shit.
It's like
really
such a low bar for it to be good.
It's an amazing quality of life thing, man.
So if you click the part builder, which is the third one, right?
Yeah.
I need to remember. No, we need the stencil table first, which is the last one.
Which we do. Yeah.
So all those things on the left are stencils we can make. And essentially, once you make all of the stencils, you really don't need to access a stencil table ever again.
Okay.
But most of the time, you don't want to make all of them because it's just, in this mod pack at least, stencils are a pain in the ass to make. They're not too bad. But it's just an extra step in my day that I don't feel like doing is actually what it really comes down to.
I feel like you're trying to tell me something is tedious and annoying in the pack, and I kind of can't believe it.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that part got across. So if you click Tool Station, right? So you see all those things on the left there?
Yeah. That's what we're
So
trying to build.
we can build one of those things. Let's pick one of them to build.
Pickaxe.
Pickaxe is real basic. Shovel is, shovel. The hatchet chops up wood and makes a passable weapon. How's that a pickaxe as well? Oh, is it not letting me make the other thing? Oh, wait, are you clicking stuff?
No, what?
Okay, to get the Maddock, we need a shovel and an axe head, I think. Here, pop out of the tool station real quick.
Rev.
Yeah.
Let's go. You could use it. You could use the tool station. I was just apparently when I click on something, it goes to that thing. So no matter what you click on, I can always go back to the pickaxe or whatever I want.
Would you mind popping out of it real quick because it keeps doing it even now that you're out of it?
No, I'm still doing it.
You're an asshole is the problem, it turns out.
I'm still doing it. All right, I'm done. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna step away from the table.
Okay. So, in order to make a Maddock, which is it's kind of an all-in-one tool. It's a shovel. It's a pickaxe. It's a everything.
That sounds like the dream is what that sounds.
It's all the vanilla tools in one.
And it jacks you off.
And it jacks you off. And it does your taxes. So, in order to make that, according to this, if you look down at the bottom and don't change it repetitively to be an asshole. We need a tool rod, an axe head, and a shovel head, right? And it tells you what it does over on the side. The cutter Maddock is a versatile farming tool, blah, blah, blah.
Which one am I clicking on? Which one is the all tool?
It's the last one on the top row.
All right.
It's just wood, dirt, and plants. Well, fuck me with a rake then.
Oh,
sorry.
If it's just wood. Oh,
where are all the good ones, like the mallet or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's not what you said it was at all. Yeah, I see that now. Does that tool even exist? What you're thinking of? That sounds like
it
that
totally
might be
does.
A little bit too easy, I think.
You need tool forge for the higher tier stuff.
All right, so I mean, should we even bother doing any of this shit then, or just wait till then?
Well, let's just make a pickaxe. Let's make a pickaxe then. Fuck this tool rod.
I do think, as Zarkith points out, I do think that a shovel, an axe, and a hoe still pretty goddamn cool.
I think a pickaxe might be more useful right now.
All right,
but
so
I think it's worth doing the other one. So if we look, all that we need to make is we need to make a tool rod for both. We need a binding for the pickaxe. We need a pickaxe head for the pickaxe, and then we need a pickaxe.
So those are the stencils that we have to make.
No, we have to make the stencils in order to make the cast. So in other words, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stencils. I have one, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the tool rod because we need that one, right?
Okay, makes sense.
Made that one.
Kind of.
So now, and in order for us to make so let's see. So if you go to the part builder, right, the middle one.
Yeah.
And then we put something in, like you see how I have there.
Yes.
So I'm making a I guess a tool rod out of wood. That's dumb. Why don't I do stone? Where did I put the stone?
Oh, so you could because if you use stone, it's gonna have a lot more durability.
Well,
about, like,
all of the different tools will have different components to them.
Don't we have like ore? Can't you use like metal?
Yes, but in order to do that, we'd need to cast it. So if we come over here, right?
Yeah.
So I made a stone one, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it in here. Okay. Now theoretically, if we pour it into it, so I'm gonna have to change where the tap is, I guess. Hold on.
It should probably.
We can make this out of pretty much anything we want. And depending on what you make it out of and what modifiers you add to it, each thing is more useful. So, for instance, moss makes it repair over time. Different metals.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah. And so you can kind of build your custom weapon or tool. You can even name it.
Can we make it out of monolith stone?
I do not know. So I think...
Because if it summoned Cthulhu every time we used it, that might be...
There's some that are stupid. There's some really stupid combinations you can make. And there's like definitely like OP versions of everything, but it looks like we need 2 more seared brick. Because as you'll notice, there's a big ass hole in our...
All right. That's cool. Here. I'm going to get on that as soon as I come back from this pee. I know I peed twice before we went live, but I think there's something with me because I'm old. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. So seared brick is seared stone, which is grout. Ah! Okay. You don't need to fill those corners. Can I... That seems wrong. I'm not gonna lie. That seems entirely wrong. How about I throw some copper in there? Right? No, we need bronze, right? You need bronze in order to do this. And the fuck is bronze? How the fuck do you do this? What am I doing? Molten copper and tin. Okay. Copper and tin. That's how bronze was made originally. Alright. I don't know why the thing's working right now, but it is, so copper and tin. Tin. Oh, I have seared brick. Never mind. I'll just fix it. What are you doing? I don't fucking know. I'll tell him to check his prostate. That's a normal thing that friends tell each other. Alright, so, like, it was... What was the ratio? It was like... No. Alloying 3 copper to 1 tin. Alright. So that's easy enough. Do I need to check his prostate for him? One tin, 2 copper. I mean, I also just like... You need a smeltery controller, it won't work at all, okay? Can you explain to me why I need an aqua middle gem? Or even what the fuck that is? I see. Where does one get an aqua middle gem? Let's discuss this real quick before we just spawn it in. Why did I think something was gonna be nice? Like, why would I ever think that? Why would I ever think that? And he's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, Rev, why are you mad? It's gonna be simple. It's gonna be very simple. All right, smeltery controller, aqua metal gem. It would allow us to go and fight stuff, which is something he wanted from a mod pack to begin with. Okay, this shit is not happening. I know it needs to. I have no desire to do that just yet. So instead, we need to go to the Between Lands. Locate a druid. Okay, so hey, guess what?
Yeah.
This mod pack.
Yeah.
This mod pack happens.
That's not surprising.
So you know how I was telling you that Tinker's Construct is a good mod?
They changed it.
Yes.
What do we have to do that we wouldn't have ordinarily have had to have done?
So in order to make this a thing, right? The smeltery, this thing I'm standing in.
Yeah.
You notice how I'm not burning alive?
Yeah.
It's because it's not on. We need to have a smeltery controller in order to turn it on, right? Easy
Okay.
enough. So we just go into the thing, we press E, and we search up smeltery controller, and you'll notice that it's made out of seared bricks and an aqua metal gem. To which chat said, "What the fuck is that?"
Controller. Smeltery control.
Mm-hmm.
Smelt.
It's
I'm sorry,
it's about in the middle.
What the fuck? Smeltery.
Yeah.
Controller.
Yes.
Okay.
It's in the middle. It looks like a black block.
All right. I
Very
see the
little
aqua
less.
middle gem.
Okay.
And you're about to tell me that we get the aqua middle gem. Okay, from the Between Lands. Where the fuck are the Between Lands?
So you know how we made this portal to another dimension? There's another portal that we have to make that's not this one. And we have to go kill a druid for it.
All right. Let's go kill a druid.
We could do it legit, but I think murder does sound appealing to some degree.
Yeah, man. I mean, I told you I wanted to do a comp for Minecraft. I wanted to do like a,
One where
like
we
an
went out
adventure
and did the things, right?
Why are like druids like insanely impossible to find or something?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm ready for murder.
I'm ready to believe that they are. Let me put it that way.
It sounds like one of those.
How's
hey,
your sword holding out?
Oh, let's go look for a fucking mulberry tree.
Yeah, it does feel
4
like
hours
let's do a
later.
fucking mulberry tree thing.
4 hours later.
My sword could actually afford to be repaired, but this is like a diamond sword or some shit. I don't think we have fucking diamond because we're too
Here,
stupid.
have a stone sword. You know what? Actually, you know what? We can
What?
do it bootleg. Fuck it. Give me a second. Which one of the swords is good, chat? If I make it out of stone, I don't care if it's not as good as regular. Could I just make it out of stone? Could I make us a stone Tinker's Construct thing? And
Where the fuck did you go, by the way?
I'm going to the mill.
All right.
I've said fuck God, and I'm going to walk directly into fucking the Golden Palace and kick his ass.
What are you referencing?
Nothing. Just my general displeasure.
Maybe spawn it in. Yeah. maybe just.
No, we
spawn
have
it
to
in.
do
This is
some things. Let's.
I'll tell you right now. If this is gonna be fucking mulberry tree part 2, fucking
Let's set a
just-
timer on this.
I'm not trying to do mulberry tree part 2. I'm not.
Let's set a timer on this, and if it takes over a certain amount of time, we
If
just.
we don't find a druid in 20 minutes.
Okay.
I never even seen a druid. I don't even know what the fuck a druid
They're
looks
in
like.
swamps, apparently. So I'm making us bootleg weapons because fuck this.
I think that my diamond sword will hold out for a while. It's in the yellow. It's still pretty good.
They live in jungles or swamps. Have you seen a jungle or a swamp?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so.
See, that's the thing. I feel like it's slight mulberry syndrome. You know?
Because what are we gonna do? We're just gonna wander aimlessly until we find that.
I'm gonna
body?
try and figure out based on random geographical things that are on the map where
Here it
things are.
says, look, if you go east or west, you'll find swamps. But if you find a dry biome, you mean a desert, you went the wrong direction. That's what they're saying.
Okay, so let me make us better weapons. And
You're not
then we
gonna make me a
both
better
head in
weapon
opposite directions until we find one. Or a
You're not
desert.
gonna make me a better weapon than the one that I'm using.
Well,
Are you?
your thing will break eventually.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's got a ways to go.
Yeah.
I feel
but
like
I
actually
figure...
this is the first sword that I got out of a lucky block that I'm still using that didn't break yet.
Yeah.
So I mean that's just goes to show you the durability we're talking about here.
So I can make either a sword, a broadsword, a long sword, or a rapier.
Now
or a
they're all
bow.
they're all going to be made out of stone.
They're all going to be made out of stone or wood.
Obviously, we want stone. I mean, don't bother making me a fucking stone sword because there's one in this box.
But
right
it's
here.
a
I'll just take
cooler stone sword.
it. How much cooler are we talking?
Potentially cooler.
Potentially ice cold.
Potentially.
All right, listen. I'm gonna say I'm good on weapons. Make a weapon for yourself.
Okay.
Make a longsword.
A broadsword is good at keeping enemy hordes at bay. A longsword is for charging. They have different attack patterns.
You have to make it out of dragon glass, Bran. Make it out of dragon glass, Jon Snow. You've got to make it out of dragon glass.
So, is it any good, or has it just been continuously bad?
What, Game of Thrones?
Yeah, how is the season? Without spoiling anything.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to spoil anything. It had its ups and downs. I have a lot to say about the last episode. It was both good and bad things, but I'm not going to say anything to avoid spoilers for people.
Can I ask one thing?
Does Jon Snow suck off a dragon? Yes, he does.
Okay. Also, was this all just some elaborate D&D campaign, and the end of it is someone going, "This is bullshit. This is my 10th character."
Yeah. It's just a fucking D&D campaign between like the showrunners.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't hate it. Like I didn't hate the 3
turned
episodes.
out all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's just whatever. Like I said, I have a lot of good and I have a lot of bad to say about it, but I'm not gonna get into it right now.
Wide guard, tool rod, sword blade.
Though, I mean, I will say that one scene was fucked up, where Jon Snow sucked off a dragon. Like that was, that was really.
There's a scene in, I forget which. God, who's the guy, the director with the foot fetish?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. So he made a movie where, he's in every fucking movie he's in, right? Like,
yeah.
Every movie
sometimes
he's made.
they're bigger roles. Sometimes.
Right. Like,
really,
famously
cameos,
in like, yeah.
Like Pulp Fiction, he's in it for like he's got like 20 minutes of screen time in that movie. Like he's in it a lot.
Yeah. I have no idea if this weapon is going to be any good.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this right now.
I like that. That's how you fucking remembered Quentin Tarantino, the director with the foot fetish.
Anyway, in one of his things that he made, he just kind of sucked a lady's foot.
What fucking movie was that, man?
I don't know. I just saw a screenshot of it.
I know that he puts in all of his movies, in most of his movies, there will be like a shot of a woman's feet for a minute. Like there's always a shot of a woman's feet in his movies.
To be fair, if you had the money and the ability to make weird fetish shit, and you were a creep, that's exactly what you would do.
Well, I wouldn't, because I'm not.
But if you were, that seems like, hey, I've got the money, I've got the power. Let me jerk off to... And, the women who are in those fucking movies have to know that they're essentially fetish fuel at that point.
They know. No, they know. I remember in Kill Bill, I think the first Kill Bill...
Fuck.
It was, a whole fucking scene about Uma Thurman, being paralyzed for some reason. I don't remember. And the whole thing was wiggle your big toe, wiggle your big toe. Do you remember that? And her fucking her feet were on screen for fucking 10 minutes, dude. 10 minutes of Uma Thurman's feet, which are fucking massive, by the way. Like they're just like fucking
Weird.
Sasquatch. They're like Sasquatch feet, dude. Like it's uncomfortable. It's like real uncomfortable.
If you have a foot fetish, is it the size or shape? Is it like tits where it's kind of a composition of both?
Well, you know what I think, Rev? I think when it comes to foot fetishes, I don't think it's one size fits all.
Fuck off, we're not friends anymore.
I think it's probably, everybody's unique, I think, right?
Yeah.
Different for everyone type of a thing.
What's the name of a good sword?
Was there feet in Dusk Till Dawn? Somebody in chat said from Dusk Till Dawn. I don't. By the way, he didn't fucking direct that movie, did he? It was like something weird happened with. No, he directed it, but like he only wrote half the script, or he only directed half of the movie. There was something weird with that fucking movie, right?
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Does anybody know what the fuck I'm talking about with that?
Yeah, remind me after stream. There's a thing I need to like talk to you about. We were talking about a collab at one point, and then I remembered that I did some work on it, and we haven't talked about it, and we should probably do so.
What are you talking? What game?
I don't want to give spoilers, but it's not one we talked about today.
Oh, it's spoilers.
Well, I mean, like we want to keep secret, right? But just remind me that we were supposed to be like talking about that.
It's not Dark Souls?
No. Okay. All right. So here, let me show you this thing. So you know how I was talking about Seeker's Construct and it's cool?
Yeah.
All right. So right click this thing, the last one, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you notice that I've made a broadsword, right?
Yeah.
Like it's set up to be made. I could switch out the stone, like the wood handle with a stone one. And its durability drops like a fucking stone.
Well, wouldn't the stone be stronger than the wood?
Yeah. I don't really understand the logic, I'll be honest with you.
So why is that happening?
It just is. But my point is that that's the thing. Also, you can level up Tinker's Construct weapons. Which means that, yes, you personally will become better at using it.
Oh, you know what it looks like? Pancake Misery is saying, so you have more damage with that stone handle.
So should I change the wide grip as well?
I mean, what do you want? Like, they're making you pick. Like, you want more damage, you want more durability.
Well, it doesn't look like it dropped the damage any. If you notice, the damage stays at 5.
If the damage stays at 5, then that person is wrong. It could.
Well, no,
be,
I think that's right. I think that is true, but like a regular ass stone sword has damage 5, but this one also can be repaired with stone sharpening kits, which means while you're out in the wild, you can repair it. Also, you'll get more comfortable with using it over time, so you'll get better at it and it'll do more damage.
That's how that works? Maybe you should make me one of these weapons then. In that case.
Yeah. So, what do you want your sword to be called?
Ass Reamer.
Ass? Can you spell that for me? A-S-S?
R-E-A-M-E-R.
Okay.
Yeah, Ass Reamer.
Okay. Here you go. Ass Reamer.
The bringer of the dawn. Ass Reamer. Where did it go?
It's in your inventory.
Oh, it is. Hello, Ass Reamer.
Yeah.
Let me compare Ass Reamer to my regular sword that I have. My diamond sword, right? Or hero sword. Well, the hero sword has 9.5. Oh, sorry. I'm an asshole.
Give me a name.
9.5.
Chat. Call it Feet. All right, Feet it is. That's the name of mine.
Why are they? Is this because Quentin Tarantino?
Yes.
And oh, by the way, Raylan really wants you to know that Pussy said that I have like bad feet or whatever. But Pussy's
I watched
a
some
liar,
of, or I listened to some of the newest ad-free radio on the way home from work the other day.
Did you like it?
I got about. I didn't get very far in. It's fine. So I will have to say that a majority of it is like it starts when you guys are talking, and then Pussy gives you shit for like having cardboard in your refrigerator. for like a solid like I want to say like 4 minutes.
Now you know what the experience is of being friends with that person.
Like there's no nothing else happens in like the beginning 10 minutes of that fucking video. It's just him giving you shit for having cardboard in your refrigerator,
right? And
which
me telling him that he's an asshole,
which are both true. Like it's true that you shouldn't have that in your refrigerator, and B, he's an asshole.
But the thing that bothered me about that is, listen, I say it's an ADHD.
Oh shit,
right?
Lime's just rated us for like 300 people. Thank you.
I say it's an ADHD thing.
No, it totally is, because I've done the same thing. Until has given me shit for random shit that I've left in my refrigerator as well.
A classic accusation from people who don't understand ADHD
is you're being lazy.
You're being lazy.
Yeah.
And he was doing that exact fucking thing. So I had to shut him down.
Yeah. I didn't see how it resolved. I got home before I could get it resolved.
It didn't resolve. I called him an asshole. He called me a lazy asshole, and then we talked about a commercial. But you're saying that, in your opinion, like that's not something you wanted to. You were like, this is bad. I don't like this.
No. I got home. Like I was listening to it on the way home from work.
Yeah, it's really just honestly like that podcast. Like there is some talking about commercials, but it's mostly just two like greasy Italians screaming at each other an hour.
No, that sounds totally fine.
That's the bulk of what it is. Really.
Yeah, no, the other one I watched, it was more or less the same thing. I actually watched through the full thing on that one. So like my concern was for the longest time that I was missing out on like the lore, like the context. It's not one of those like underlying like long series thing. I can just jump in from episode 1 to like episode like whatever the fuck that one is, and you guys are still mad at each other about weird shit, and I don't have to have the context necessarily. It's fine.
No, you could like you usually like if it's something that we won't directly like revisit, you could usually just figure out the context from like the conversation.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of he really pisses me off. He really pisses me off in like a fun way sometimes, most of the time, right? And if there's one big running like I guess gag that you would need to be aware of, it's the fact that like I think Pussy unironically thinks that Vladimir Putin is responsible for literally everything wrong with the world. Like it's really any kind of conspiracy or any kind of fucking thing that's going on, he's usually finds a way to bring it back to how Vladimir Putin did it. And even if the connections are tenuous and stupid, like he doesn't care, he still thinks that Vladimir Putin did it. That's the only thing maybe you might need to
like understand that he's got like that going on. So here's some sharpening kits.
I see why you're doing.
So how this works is
each time you use one, it consumes it.
It consumes a bit of it.
All right.
And it repairs your sword a little bit. So now we have to pick directions. Do you want to go? So I'm currently facing north. So you can either go towards the spire thing and keep going, or you can go the other direction.
They said that you have to go, either east or west.
Right. Do you want to go east or west?
I'll go west.
Okay.
I'll go the opposite direction that you're going in.
I just decided I was going to ignore whatever that was and just do whatever because it works.
So, listen, when you look at the item, right, the durability is the heart.
Right? Let me check. It's very laggy today, I'll be honest with you.
Because I'm trying to figure out if S-Reamer is better or worse than the sword I was using.
It's going to be worse for a little bit, especially in comparison to like a diamond sword. But that being said, the more you use it, the more comfortable you'll get with it, and the better it'll get.
Do you think that, because this says hold shift for stats. It says attack 5, right? So if I look at the other sword,
I didn't give myself. Oh, fuck me with a rake.
It says 9.5 attack. Do you think that if I level up this S-Reamer, it's gonna do eventually more damage than 9.5?
Maybe. I'm gonna add more RAM.
Oh, I know what you did. You didn't fucking adjust the,
Yeah,
the JVM arguments.
I didn't do the JVM arguments.
Even I did the JVM arguments. What's going on?
I know, and you know what I did?
Everything's
did increase this.
topsy-turvy.
Yeah, I did the size right. Like the screen is 1,600 by 900. So anyway, we'll just continue to talk shit for a minute while I load in the mod pack.
So it was the big battle, right? All the characters are assembled to fight the great war of the Seven Kingdoms. Right? It's the big finale everyone's been fucking waiting for. And then like a fucking, like a clearing, just like everybody makes room in the center of the battlefield.
Right.
And then the fucking dragon flies down and he lands right in the middle of the fucking clearing.
Like everything's about to break down. Everything's about to go.
Everybody's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you betrayed the family and shit," right?
Right. And then he sucks up the dragon in front of everyone.
Sucks it off. I was actually gonna say he eats the dragon's ass.
Oh wow.
This time.
Wow.
Yeah. In front of everyone, in full view of the king, in full view of like all the bad guys and shit.
Right.
Jon Snow just starts eating this dragon's ass, right?
His dad, Sean Bean, comes back from the dead. Someone
Everybody's
pulls
like,
his head
"Holy
out of a
shit."
basket. He's alive somehow.
Sean fucking Bean's head rolls into the scene.
Right.
Somebody picks it up, holds it up high. And the Sean Bean head, it was
bastard son reaming a dragon.
Just rimming a dragon's asshole. And he's like, "I'm really disappointed."
Yeah, he says exactly all of that. And like that's the rest of the episode. It's just is him doing sex acts on a dragon.
There was also like a good 15 minutes that was just dedicated to having like a dick on the screen.
A giant dragon dong.
Yeah. It was just a whole 10 minutes of just like a really close-up shot of like the dragon's dong. Because really that was the only dong that we hadn't seen yet in season. Are there piranhas in here? Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Piranhas. Yeah, there's always piranhas.
What the fuck?
Just starts munching on that dragon booty.
Someone's fucking with my door. Give me a minute.
What do you mean? You got somebody breaking into your house? Chat? Do we need to be like scared? What is he talking about? What does he mean someone's fucking with my door? Guys? Are you dead?
I'm back. No. Jehovah's Witness.
Oh. So what'd you do? Did you did you let him in?
They handed me a thing, and then we're done.
Oh, you should have invited him in, and then had
like,
him.
Hey, watch me. I'm not used to people fucking with the door.
Oh, what are you guys playing Minecraft? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to watch?
We were talking about Jon Snow eating a dragon's asshole in the latest episode of Game of Thrones.
Miscue, thank you for a year's worth of support. This is what you're supporting.
So what was it that you were saying, Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And how does it tie into Jon Snow eating a dragon's ass?
So can I tell you a story that's unrelated but is related?
Okay.
While I was in art school, we had to make pottery, right? Just random class was like clay. I hated the class, to be honest with you. The first teacher, the first sculpture teacher I had was really good because he was super calm about stuff. He was great. The sculpture teacher I had, however, was a bitch. Anyway, in one of those classes, I forget if it was clay making or the other one, I decided I was going to make I was trying to keep with the theme of like metal themed stuff that I was working on at the time.
Okay.
So I opted to make out of clay a tribute to Slayer's classic hit Dead Skin Mask. And I joked that I would wear this Dead Skin Mask whenever Jehovah's Witness show up.
Okay.
To be clear, it is it's fairly good. Tilda does not like it. It has to be covered at all times.
That is how I know it looks awesome.
I feel like it's unconvincing, but you know, it was one of those things that I feel like I got a good grade because I think my teacher thought I was gonna murder everyone.
Well, it's made out of clay.
It is, and he was there for the firing.
Oh. So you were in this pottery class and you made pottery?
Yeah. I don't like
Rev, you told me you never did pot.
I never said that. I've implied that I've done a lot of illegal shit on stream.
You know what? Me too, but I feel confident that in each instance, the statute of limitations has long passed.
Yeah. I mean, like, there are times where I've done illegal stuff and cops have been there and aware of it. Like, one time I stood on a cop car while Fuck the Police played, and there was another time where a cop told me to leave an area, and instead of doing that, I played Breaking the Law on my guitar.
Oh.
But aside from that, I'm not going to straight up admit to other crimes on the off chance that other things.
I feel like standing on the cop car might have been like some kind of, law being broken. I don't know about playing guitar though. I feel like that's, I feel
well,
like
he told me to leave, so there I was violating a police officer's orders.
Yeah, that might be illegal. I don't know.
It's not really, but it's enough to get you arrested.
And you didn't get arrested?
No, I did walk away. Because I realized that if he arrested me, he'd probably tackle me and break my guitar. Which was really... It doesn't fucking matter if it's not illegal. You can beat the rap, but you can't beat the ride, man.
Fuck, musical instruments are very expensive.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. And it was my, like, Martin backpacker guitar.
Whatever point that you were trying to prove probably wouldn't have been the fucking, like, $500 that you paid for the...
Oh, and then I committed art forgery once on stream. That happened. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, with Ringo Starr, right?
Yeah.
With the Your Baby thing, remember?
Yeah.
I was here for that. Wasn't that one of these Minecraft streams?
Yeah, it was the first one we did.
Yeah. Your Baby. Yeah, that was a good time.
That was good. I've never committed tax fraud. That's one crime I will never commit because that's how they got Capone, man. You can straight up murder people. You can do drug deals. You can do all of that shit. But if you do tax fraud, the government will come for you super fast.
I have a problem.
What is it?
I'm not sure that I'm heading either east or west anymore, and I don't even know how to tell.
I'm logging in now.
Like I got really turned around. That's how long that took you to get into the game?
Yes!
Thanks, Sevtech.
Well, it's because every mod in the fucking world is in here. All right. So here's how we can tell if you're fucking hell. Set time. What is it? / set time.
Yeah.
10. 1000. Is it time? Set. Oh, it's time set. And then I'll set it to like 6:30 or something. Okay. So the sun is directly behind me, and it's coming towards me. So you want to go towards the sun right now.
Well, I'm surrounded by trees, so I actually can't see where the sun is. Also, it's like really overcast right now, so I'm not even sure like I'm gonna be able to see the sun.
Okay.
So can you like fucking hack the weather conditions too?
They got the weather satellites, man. They're controlling the weather, man. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking crazy, man. They got all kinds of satellites controlling the weather, man. You know, they can do all kinds of shit.
Apparently I can't, no.
Well, you need to get good then. It doesn't look like.
Are you in a jungle right now?
No. It doesn't look like.
Are there vines?
No. No, it looks like a
Okay.
regular deciduous forest.
Okay, we're looking for forests, and we're looking for... there's a way to determine where you are, right? It's like, is it E? How do you tell what biome you're in?
I don't know, but I might be getting mauled by a bear right now.
Is it F8? Oh, God.
Listen, I feel like if I was in a jungle, I would. And this does
F3?
not look or feel like a jungle. This just feels like regular basic bitch trees. My God, there are so many trees.
Why is exhaustion a thing?
Okay, I think I see the sun. So I should be walking towards the sun, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I see it.
264 mods is why. Gear, thank you for the 22 bits.
It's really overcast, so it was actually that hard to find the sun.
Mm.
Like, I just had to look for like the brightest spot in the grayness, and I found it.
Set the controls
Now,
for
the
heart
sun
of the
is going
sun.
from east to west, so that means that eventually you'll be going the wrong way if you keep following the sun. But wherever the sun is currently, it's like right above us. I can change where it is.
You know what would be cool if I had a compass?
Hmm.
But,
I mean, I gave you a map, but it scared you, so I took it away from you.
Oh, I was terrified of that map.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that map was horrifying. Oh my God.
Technically north... Okay, well...
I kind of want to see your pottery mask that you made. You got any pics?
I don't know if I have... I'm trying not to drown right now, I'll be honest.
That's funny. I'm doing the exact same thing.
I feel like I did take a picture of it and post it somewhere. It's not very good, I'll be honest. Just, It's referencing Eddard Gein.
Yeah, I figured that. But I mean, yeah, so trying to make that out of
the 25
clay.
bits, not Milla. It's not too bad. You just, like, you piece it together badly, and you make a face.
How do you get it to stay on your...
Well, you don't put... I mean, I just hold it there, but if you walk up to a door and you're holding, like, a fucked up weird mask... I mean, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, you're not going to be like, I wonder if this guy is alright.
I imagine a Jehovah's Witness sees a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're going to people's homes, total strangers, knocking on the door. You know, I mean, what the hell? You have no idea what these people are about when you knock on the door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people do some funky shit out
For
there.
sure.
I bet you a Jehovah's Witness has tons of interesting stories
For sure.
and awful stories about shit that they've encountered while they were going door to door.
That's probably true.
I mean, how many people out there do you think by default, when a Jehovah's Witness knocks on the door, they answer the door naked?
Like, for
And
a
by the way,
fetish
I don't even
reason,
think
or
that-
just like...
I don't even think that's illegal because they're a sick fuck or they think it's really.
Well, if you're
really
in your
funny.
house and you have your dick out and someone looks into your window, that's them, not you, as far as I understand the law.
Well, what about somebody ringing the doorbell and then you answer
And you
the door
just
with
like,
your dick
see,
out?
I don't know if that works.
Can't do that shit.
Like,
Somebody's
you're on your
sitting between
property,
the
but
levels. They've witnessed a lot. Yeah. It's in the name. Well, I don't know which way I'm going anymore because now the sun is directly overhead.
well,
so I don't know
yeah.
like you said.
So now the sun is starting to be in front of me, which means that you need to be going away from the sun.
I think I'm doing that. It's it's very fucking
As long
hard
as
to
you
tell
didn't
when-
like change your direction, you should be.
Yeah, if they're a nudist, I think you're allowed to be a nudist in the fucking comfort of your own home. That can't be against the law.
But do you have to like put on clothes to answer the door? Like, that's
We got
the
any
crux of the
lawyers?
issue. Like, if
got
you
any
stand
lawyers?
in your
Yeah.
window and just look at them, dick out, hard as a rock, that's not illegal.
But the door.
But
It's
if
about
you
the door.
open the door, like, it's the intention Why do
What
I
if
have
you
a
opened
sword
it-
named Feet? Because people wanted me to name it Feet, so I named it Feet.
What if you opened the door wearing nothing but boob socks?
It's
Remember
true.
boob socks?
Get back to that meme. hmm
I mean, there's people who, I don't know, they like to do fuck McChicken sandwiches. Like, what if you open the door and there's just a McChicken sandwich, like, on your dick, and there's a Jehovah's Witness standing there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, was it Red Hot Chili Peppers? They did a thing where they'd put
Cock
a sock.
socks.
Yeah.
Cock socks.
Could I open the door with a cock sock on and nothing else?
I mean, you're.
Also, I don't really understand the physics of a cock sock, like, protecting anything.
They would use tube socks, and I believe that they would put the balls in too.
I see.
The McChussy. Because
Like,
somebody
do they
brought
use
it up
socks
the other
that they
day.
would
that's
wear,
why-
or do they use socks smaller?
What?
Like, is your ankle the same thickness around as your dick? Like, I don't feel like that's like.
That's why you put the balls in too.
I
And you
see.
need a sock that has a very elastic mouth.
Hmm.
I hate that I use the word mouth, but it was the only way to describe what
No,
I
I
was
know what you
talking
mean,
about.
though.
I don't know what direction I'm going in anymore. I think you need to like reset the sun.
Okay, give me a sec. I put the sun back to where it was. So now
I
you
believe
should be going
rocking out
towards it
with your
again.
cock out came from the Red Hot Chili Peppers doing that. I think they started that. They gave birth to that phrase.
Am I bad for not liking them?
You know what? Yes.
Okay.
No, you're not. No. I really like that band, but the problem is listen. I know that the vocalist sounds like Kermit the Frog. Okay.
I never could get
know-
into them. Like, I don't even
know
know
that the-
why.
I know that the lyrics 90% of the time are intensely stupid.
Like, they did Hotel California, right?
That's the Eagles. You're talking about like what, Danny California?
Oh.
Not only was that not the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but that was like fucking 30 years earlier.
Hmm.
Right?
Quite possibly.
Hotel California was
Now, I don't care for that song, I'll be honest.
but that's not the band we're talking about.
Right, yeah, so now it's just like, I don't like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Unrelated, I hate this other song.
All right, fair.
Did I need to find this? I feel like I needed to find this as well. I'm going to put
It's
it on
not
my...
that's not his genre, Gridline, to be fair to him. It's not his genre. Believe me, if I was going to start talking about metal, I'd have no idea about either, so it's okay.
I feel like the staples of metal, like the big four of thrash, which would be like Megadeth and Metallica and Slayer. That's people have
What
heard of
about
those.
Iron Maiden? You don't put Iron Maiden in there?
They're not thrash, but they're good.
You see, I'm already pointing out.
They're
Sorry,
like
I'm already making-
traditional heavy metal. Like they don't.
Okay.
The thrash it has like a punkish sort of like beat to it, I guess. Whereas like
Yeah.
heavy metal has
it's
more.
up-tempo. It's more up tempo. It's more
Yeah.
up-tempo.
Whereas heavy metal itself is going to be more like grandiose, like it's. I feel like Blue Oyster Cult is on the way to doing heavy metal. Like
Blue Oyster Cult, like you would call that metal?
no, not at all.
in
But I
any
would
way?
see like a lot of people who made metal definitely saw that, and heavy metal was like first, and then it went from there.
What are you doing right now? Because you sound like a robot. Your computer is like Discord is totally fucked.
So
Like totally fucked. Like beyond fucked.
So here's the thing. When generating new chunks, aka going towards places, it causes lag. And it causes the server to have to like render shit, right?
That's cool. Do me a favor. Stop moving for a second because I'm pretty sure I found either a jungle or a swamp. Things are different. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me just get there. How do you check what biome you're in?
Normally you press F3, but that doesn't work today because this mod pack. So just sort of look around.
All right, here's what I got. I got trees that have vines coming from them.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The vines are just dangling off the trees. They're regular oak trees. I expected it to say like mangrove trees or some shit, but it doesn't say that. It just says oak tree. But there's a bunch of vines coming off the trees. There's lily pads in the water. And that's about it. Other than that, it doesn't look very swampy at all.
I teleported to you.
Hmm?
I teleported to you.
You're fucking very robot-y. Oh, you got an anonymous gift sub there.
Oh, hey. That's cool of whoever. Thank you. Pancake has been around forever, and they're good people.
There's also sugarcane grow. Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
What's up? Yeah, so here's the situation. What do you think? Is it a swamp?
This looks pretty swampy. Look for a circle of stone pillars. I'm going to assume this is a swamp. If I were to try and guess what a swamp looks like, and hey, there's stone pillars. Actually,
We
there's
gotta
two
do
of them.
something about the robot thing because this is getting like I can barely understand you at this point.
Try calling.
Yeah,
me.
we got some gross shit going on. And hang up and call you again?
Yes. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, you're not a robot anymore.
That's good.
All right, that was easy.
Yeah. I believe you found it.
There's two of these things. What the fuck is happening to me? Rev, your textures disappeared. Whole ass.
Yep. We found it. This is it.
All right, so those are druids then. Fuck. You're dead. All right. The druids don't like water apparently.
All right. I'm gonna add a marker. Druids.
What are you wearing? But are you aware of what you look like right now?
Yes, I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh, it teleported behind you.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I like how he's got like a knockback attack that just fucking launches
Swamp
you into the
talisman
air.
piece. Yeah, they have a spell that throws us up in the air. Oh.
The yeet spell.
Yeetus deletus.
Damn, dude.
All right. I'm getting swamp talisman pieces. I feel like we need to collect all of them.
All right.
I
Guess how
vaguely
many-
recall this being a part of the Betweenlands.
I am not in possession of swamp talismans.
I have 2.
So,
They've dropped one each time.
All right, and those are the things that we need to get the thing?
Maybe. Yes. This seems like a thing. Yes. We need 2 more. So that means
so let's
2
head
more
over to
druids
the
need
other,
to spawn.
let's go to the other pillars over here, man. I mean, how convenient is that, though? They're right next to each other?
You need to craft a dagger in the center of the circle using the 4 pieces. There's one. Left. Behind you. 2.
I got him.
They're on your 6.
Oh, they are, like, up your butt.
They're kind of dumb. Have you noticed that?
They're extremely dumb.
Get in the water. They don't know how to fight in water.
Yeah, cheap them out.
Yeah, they're pretty bad with water, actually.
Oh, they're
And if they throw you into the water.
Rip.
Right, did they drop anything? You get anything for that?
I got...
Just looks like a
Jack
random piece of
shit.
bullshit.
I got jack shit.
Okay.
I got jack shit. I don't have swamp talismans. Yeah, nothing. I got nothing.
This one is overgrown to fuck.
Well, are we fucked though? Because that didn't,
well, I
didn't
think
drop
more will
them?
spawn.
So we,
Yep,
Oh,
there we
you're
go.
right. Truth. I got yeeted. Lower him into the water. I'm coming. Oh,
This is
he's
annoying.
He's like vomiting runes at you.
The spawn for them is under the altar. Okay. So we could kill it. I think you got one.
That druid got his ass reamed. The
Jump into
sword
the
is
water.
living up to its name.
Get in the water. If I kill them with my feet.
Give him the feet.
I don't.
Herman has... We think Herman has allergies. We took him to the vet today.
That's like cute and sad.
He,
Like the cat
he
is
sneezes
sneezing.
continuously.
A cat that's allergic to pollen. Can that even happen?
I don't know, apparently. Like, we haven't changed his diet, so he's just sneezing now.
Oh man. At least the cat's not allergic to cats. That'd be rough.
That'd be horrible. But allergies are bad right now. I'm drinking some, like, throat care tea because my thrusty, is that what you would say?
That
It's fucked.
is what I would call it. Yes.
Yeah, this seems on brand for you.
It is. Dude, they're multiplying. What?
I didn't get anything from him. God damn. How many of these assholes do we have to kill? Jed Subtle, thank you for the 29 months of support.
I'm just grateful that they're going down like little bitches.
Did you get any off those?
I got one.
Okay, cool. Can you
got
throw
one.
it to me?
I got one. Yeah, hold on.
Thank you. Cool. That's 3. We need one more.
Yep. I was starting to think like maybe they won't drop them if you're in the water or some dumb shit.
I mean, that seems on brand. Nice feet, thanks. Just not even gonna validate that.
All right, I got more spawning.
Yep.
I instantly got yeeted.
Yeah, they do that. I'm like really low on health, but I think I can handle it because they're dumb and don't know how to deal with water. Asshole. There's one behind you.
Oh, so there is.
Yeah, use your diamond sword until it runs out of fuel.
Good idea. Well, I was hoping to get some like XP on the other sword, you know.
Yeah. I'm getting random bullshit. Wait, why is he on fire?
The diamond sword. Well, it's the hero's sword. It's not a diamond sword. It
I
sets things
see.
on fire.
Okay.
You didn't get one, did you?
No. Did you get one?
No.
Okay. Use timed hits. Yeah, we can't just swing wildly. You have to wait for that little loading bar of the sword after you click to move out of the way. I like this sheep sticking it to the man up there. Is there a way to contact you privately about business stuff? My email. It's on the Vinesauce.com website under contacts.
I got another druid here.
That's the best way to do it.
He tried to give me his
He's
druid fluid.
really doing nothing to you right now.
Did he give you the druid fluid?
I didn't see him drop anything. Did you get anything?
No. Wait, I'm a liar.
You got
I
one?
did get one.
Okay,
I did
come
get
over
one.
here. Let's see which one you got. I don't think I have that one. Oh, I don't. Oh, good. Oh, fuck off.
Hello.
All right. You want to guard me for like a couple seconds? I'll go plug this in. It should kill them.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that they're like dumbasses.
Yeah,
He's up your ass. He teleported.
Yep. Don't
Yeah,
do
he,
this. Don't do this. There it
He
is.
tele-
I completed the ritual.
All right, let's fucking haul ass.
No, we have to wait. Here, watch this.
I hear weird music.
You see this?
Oh, damn, that's fancy. Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right.
All right, cool. So now we just got to go home. That was easy.
No, we didn't.
I
We
was
didn't have to
expecting it.
cheat.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Okay.
And it was actually like kind of fun.
It was like an enjoyable experience. All right, so
Yeah, I just actually enjoy it. I'm glad we didn't get, completely demolished by those things too.
do we have to worry about like it with another portal where stuff will come in through it?
What are you talking about?
Like whenever you do fucking anything, I feel like in this game.
I'm gonna have me some chicken real quick. Hey, can I help you with something?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where we're going.
I'm talking to the sheep that's like walking into my crotch.
No, but the portal is fucking huge. Okay, cool. So I
Rev,
just need to.
do you want food, like to not die, or are you?
I
good?
have food. It's just actually.
What are you? He goes actually, and then jumps in a pit. What are you doing? He's offing himself so he
Yes.
could fucking get. All right, yeah. That's one way to do it. I mean, it's cheesy, but
Yeah. Do you want to fucking fight me about this?
are you just you're gonna respawn at the house and then just teleport me to you?
Yep. We did something legit. Give me one, chat. Give me one on that. All right.
All right.
Let's
I
just
need
make
to do
things
like a
nicer for
I need
us.
to do like a 5-minute BRB. You want to set that up?
Yeah, I can do like 2 minutes, and then
Alright.
I can entertain them. But I'll do like a 2-minute BRB.
All right. Yeah. So let's break.
Okay.
3,
2 minutes.
2,
2,
1.
1.
break.
Are we back? Are we back? I'm back. Fuck, my throat is killing me. I don't know if we're back yet or not, but hello. I will entertain you for the next few minutes and try and figure out what the fuck this is. So if I right-click with it, I assume that this will make a giant-ass tree, from what Chad is telling me. Okay, you gave me some bits. Let's scroll back up and read some bit things. Chat turned to chaos for a minute. Unknown, thank you for the 100 bits. You should talk to Mike about a woman who never had her toes grow. All right. I'm glad I scrolled back up to read that. King Twibs, thank you for giving someone a sub. That's cool. Oh, fuck. Do I still sell tea? Yeah, I still have that link available, but I haven't bought anything from them in a while. Freya, thank you for giving Calvin a sub. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't bought tea from them in a while, but I oughta. I've been getting more into tea recently because I feel like my life goes in cycles where, like, I drink too much caffeine, and then I hit a break point where my body just starts to reject living, and that's the sign that I've had too much caffeine. And as such, I'm getting close to that point, so I'm starting to drink more tea again to pretend that I'm health conscious while still eating like Gushers, you know, and chocolate. So I will be back into drinking tea very soon. What's a Gusher? So it's like a candy that's like a gummy candy, but it's got like a liquid inner, and it tastes like fruit, or what Americans think fruit tastes like. Tea has caffeine in it. It doesn't have as much caffeine as like a Coke. What's your thoughts on Advance Wars? I have never played it, so I don't know. Also made by Brady Crocker, sure. Neon colors. It's very 90s. And all Gushers have way too much sugar. And they have like 5 per package. They say that it has actual fruit like ingredients, which seems... I don't know, that seems like a lie. I don't know things, but that seems wrong. Alright, so if we're going to achieve anything else here, I feel like I should probably... We'll get rid of that. And probably the other swords that I've got. Ugh. You need a sapling for the portal. Okay, so I'll go get a sapling. Is there anything else that I need? And does it matter what type of sapling? I want to get everything together so that way I can like just slap that shit down right when Mike gets back. Why do I have another talisman piece? I don't feel like I need another one of those. We need more chests. I'm just gonna make some. Fuck it, man. Like how much fruit has to be in a thing for it to actually be considered a real fruit product? I mean, like in real terms, not like how pizza is a vegetable terms. You know what I mean?
I'm back, sorry.
Hey, welcome back.
I was just starving, man. I had to cram something down my thrusty real fast, you know?
Sure.
I needed some fuel, some gamer fuel, man.
Yeah. Did you
had
have balls?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember
Balls
Balls
in my
energy
mouth.
drink?
Balls energy drink. No, I was talking about another man's testicles.
Oh, I
in my
see.
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
No,
talking about?
there's an energy drink. It's very much like Monster.
Well, wasn't there also one called Pussy energy drink?
I haven't heard of that one.
Or like vagina energy drink?
They still make balls. Yeah, I saw someone at the shop the other day, and so when me and Tilda went to like a game store, I went, oh fuck, they got balls, and she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, God, I remember balls. It reminds me of my fucking childhood. Like that's all we did as kids was drink balls.
It's funny because I never fucking heard of this before.
It's spelled B-A-W-L. And
Liquid balls.
And it looks a bit like a glass dildo.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
So they're going for like, you know, the humor angle here.
I feel like that's part of it. Here, let me
Of course, if you find dicks
like
funny.
it still looks like a bottle, but like it's definitely one of those things where it's like
Oh, you got some gift subs, man.
Oh shit. I'm sending you a thing real quick. Here, look.
Oh yeah. It's fucking like studded for her pleasure.
Mm-hmm. King Twibs,
Oh, yeah.
thank you for giving 5 subs out. Holy shit. That's 6 today. Goddamn.
And I would have actually not have taken as long as I did if I didn't see another centipede. I saw that's the second centipede of this season. We're into pede season here in New York City. We have these big, disgusting, vile house centipedes. I mean, what do you got? Like, you got scorpions down there.
tree roaches is the main thing here in Austin.
Hey, what the fuck is a tree roach?
So
you said tree roach, right?
yes,
just now?
yes. So regular roaches are about, I don't know, I want to say like not that big, right? Like relatively small, right? But
Big,
tree roaches,
big enough for me to hate it.
yeah, a tree roach is about 2 inches long. And they hang out in trees, hence the name. But they also like any sort of wood environment they can get into.
And these are not cicadas?
No. I can link you a picture of one.
I just ate. So like maybe not.
If you Google tree roach, you'll see one. They're big. They're big relative to a regular roach. They're about the size of like they're like half the size of a human finger.
Tree roach. I've never heard of this fucking thing
It's a
before.
Texas thing. They hang out in trees.
Hey, I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's just a roach, dude. What
Yeah,
tree
but they're
roach?
bigger. Also,
Fuck you! No!
hey, look at this
And
thing
they
I
just-
made.
They just come into your house?
Yeah.
And this is a Texas thing?
Yes.
Fuck Texas. What? Really? Really?
We have them here. Like, we have tree roaches regularly in the apartment. They're not
is this
regular
like a
roaches.
Is this like a southern, like North America thing in general?
Oh. Someone else was saying that they live in Texas and they've never seen one before, so.
Everything's bigger in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd hate that. Hey, check out this tree.
Yeah, I really fucking hate this. This isn't okay.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. So why did... these they get in your apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, every now and then, like, we'll find one, and I have to go kill it. Like, there's a lot of insects that I'm like, I will like take out of the apartment and make sure that they like go somewhere else. Tree roaches, I'll fucking murder. Like, I have no.
Does Herman help out with this?
He hunts them down and he'll let us know that they exist, but you know they're aggressive.
What do you mean they're aggressive? He's a cat. They're
Yeah,
fucking, they're insects.
they'll bite.
So not only are these things massive and disgusting and awful,
Mm-hmm.
they actually bite you.
And they hide, just like regular roaches. Also, do you like the tree I made?
It's like a fucking roach and a termite.
It's
Had a
massive,
baby.
yes.
Fuck this thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's a giant tree with a door in it. It reminds me of what the fuck? Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. We made this.
You did.
Well, you know the swamp talisman, the thing that we got from
Yeah.
killing druids. So apparently, if you right-click a sapling with it, you can make that.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and so that's a portal to the Betweenlands, which is where we're trying
Alright.
to go.
Nice.
So I'm gonna
nice,
put
nice.
up this talisman because we'll never use it again. Because it's like
You
another
the Nightmare
portal.
Before Christmas?
It's good. I feel like it's one of those things that's just like it's so popular now that it's like really hard to like say you like it, but it's good. Do you know what I mean?
You're going in there now? Should I
Yeah.
ready to do this? All right.
Yeah. Just stand in the doorway like me.
Do you remember the scene where Jack Skellington finds the trees with all the holidays on them?
Right? I love
And
that
then
aesthetic.
obviously he goes into the Christmas, right?
Right.
You ever wonder what's going on in the other doors?
Wow, this place sucks ass.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, don't stand in the doorway. You'll get teleported back.
Because, dude, there was like an Easter door that had like a fucking egg on it, and there was a Thanksgiving door. So that means that there's a universe in that universe, or there's a fucking like a realm in that universe
Uh-huh.
where like it's Thanksgiving like fucking
24/7.
24/7 every day of the year.
Stay
And
close.
it's themed like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What goes on in there?
Well, like Thanksgiving doesn't really have a song.
This is Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving. Let's give thanks to God.
Oh, I got a fucking swamp hag up. Ah!
You all right?
I'm getting swamp hagged, dude.
I'm coming,
This thing
but
has an ass load of HP. It's that. Oh, what the fuck is this place?
it's the Betweenlands. It's like a swamp,
it's
but it's
fucking
swamp all day,
gross.
all night. It's just like the Twilight Forest, where it's like a beautiful, serene, like twilight, forest. Except for instead, it's ass.
It's grody AF.
It's the physical embodiment of what it's like to be. What is this? Mud? Fuck mud.
Yeah, ass is a good way to describe this. The ass zone. Like, we're just in the ass zone.
So looking at the advancements, oh Jesus, oh no,
What do they want?
oh no, there's so many things now.
Are there Shreks up in here? They got ogres, dude? They got donkeys?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. We're not gonna do medical testing on a gecko.
I'm sorry, what did you just fucking say?
We're not going to do ingredient testing on geckos.
Rev,
Yeah.
when I look at my food, there's another meter above it. Like, there's like little...
That's a good
Meatballs?
question, Mike.
What the
I don't
fuck are those
know. Let's
meatballs? What
assume
are
that
those
we don't
meatballs?
want it to go to 0.
What are the meatballs, chat? What are the meatballs? Why are there meatballs?
Filth?
Decay? What decay?
What? So under the water, we're looking for a thing. Like, there should be under the water somewhere.
Eat tar balls to replenish it? What the fuck? What?
So you see those creepy purple lights? Where are you?
Yeah.
There you are. Hey.
I did see one, yeah.
Yeah, there's... I have a feeling they're bad, right?
Oh, there's a yellow one over here, dude.
Yeah?
Movement is impossible in this place.
The mud is bad. Don't stand on mud tiles. They look like this.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm gonna bet that this is a wisp, because that's how things work. Nothing
be
of relevance
careless.
happened.
Don't be careless with the wisp.
I marked where our exit is, so we can
That's what
leave.
George Michael taught me.
Okay, so we need to look in the water for blue gems. Thank you for the
Rev.
50 bits. Turn off ambient creature noises and settings.
Rev, I have a dowsing rod.
I don't think it'll help.
Because, I mean, yeah, maybe I could use the dowsing rod to find the gems.
Well, I mean, it'll tell you if there's something in, like, a direct line from you, but we don't know.
It won't help.
Weedwood log. Great.
Dude, there's a fucking tree roach over here.
Yeah?
Oh, ew. It's a gecko. Getting harder wood.
I don't know. I just saw a tree. Remember there was a quest involving trees, and chopped down
Dude, I
a
have
tree.
to kill the gecko before it asks me about my car insurance.
Well, if you trap it, you can do weird, fucked up experiments on it.
Why? What is this?
I don't know. I just saw it in one of the things we could do.
Oh, there's like a giant firefly. Where are you?
I see a giant firefly. It's below me. Where are you? Should probably not get lost. Shelf fungus.
All right, there's like a billion fireflies.
Okay. So, oh, I see you. I see you. Don't move. I'll come to you.
Where are... if you see me, I should be able to see you. Am I blind?
I'm like vaguely in front of you, but not by a lot, and to your right.
I see you. All right.
Okay,
so
cool.
they're
That's not
saying-
solid.
They're saying that the gems are in the water.
Yeah, so we need to look in the water, but also it's dark as fuck.
All right. They're saying we gotta jump into the bog.
So,
So
if
if
we
we don't
swim
get-
up whenever...
Bogged down in the details.
If you put your head underwater, you can see.
The gems?
Well, you can just see underwater if you're underwater.
You know, you'd think that this fucking water would have, like, less visibility than regular water.
But no.
Not more. Not more.
Yeah, I definitely can see farther than usual.
Dude, there's an ore right here.
Yeah. I don't know what I think it's supposed to be blue. The thing we're looking
That's
at.
yellow.
For. Yeah.
I feel like I'd really like to just find out what that is, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I can't because I run out of oxygen and the pickaxe isn't strong enough.
You just hold it down and you take some, you have to go close to the belt on that one.
Alright, it worked. I got it. Hold on. Fuck.
I think this is probably the right tool.
There's too much shit, like, all over there. There's too much vegetation.
Right.
And I can't move, and now I can't get out of the fuck. I just want
Crimson
out.
middle ore. Okay. So it's just it was on the bottom of the ocean. Here, turn around.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, that was sulfur that I mined. I see you. So you got the gems?
So I found crimson, and we need blue. I forgot what it's called. That guy's
What do you got?
I'm just suspicious of fireflies.
What's that? Wait, whoa. They're like lilies, swamp lilies.
Yeah.
Bladderwort flower. Oh, ew. What a gross word that is, bladderwort.
Bladderwort.
Imagine having a wart on your bladder.
Would you
Good
be able
thing
to feel?
that's-
Is that what the fuck is that?
Good thing that's not where pee is stored. Good
The
thing it's the
bladderwort?
balls where pee is stored.
Okay. There's an alligator or
what-
something in the water here.
I see what you're looking at though, over there.
I'm gonna get up on land, and there's a weird looking tree. I'm gonna go to it.
Yeah. Is it an alligator?
I don't know what it is. It might be not a plesiosaur, but whatever that other thing is.
What do you mean a plesiosaur?
It's a dinosaur thing. It's the Loch Ness Monster is a plesiosaur, people think.
What about a you're welcome-asaur? A thank you-asaur?
Mike. What is that? Oh, what the fuck is that?
An
Angler.
Oh! Oh, it's eating my penis! It's a Candero fish! It's lodged in my urethra! Help me!
Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Oh my
It came
god.
out of land!
Why is it so... Just walk away from it. It's gonna drown. What the fuck?
Dude! That was fucking awful!
Yeah, I hate this place already.
Yeah, we need to get out of here ASAP.
Yeah, our decay meter is going up, and I don't really know how to get more. So, I'm gonna go and see what this thing is and hope that it's right. What are those?
Rev, that looks like a water tree.
Yeah.
And that's the dumbest concept.
Bulb-capped mushroom stalk, and it's surrounded by mire snails and geckos.
What the fuck is this shit? It's a mushroom.
But the geckos are acting like they're fucking Pokemon and saying gecko. You hear that?
It's made out of glass. Wait, are you serious?
Listen.
Yes, it is.
Gecko.
What the fuck? Oh, fuck you.
It is. It's really doing it. Oh, that's good.
Fuck Angler.
Yeah, he jumped out of the water to get at our dicks.
Like, how aggressively much of an asshole are you that you, like, will suffocate yourself? Imagine going into a fist fight with someone, but in order to do it, you would strangle yourself.
He's dead.
Good.
Apparently, this is a noise that geckos actually make.
What?
Is that why they call them geckos?
Is it like a real-life Pokemon experience where someone sees one and they're like, what are we going to call you? And
Cubone.
Oh, I guess we're calling it a Cubone.
yeah, I guess we call that a Cubone.
You know why that doesn't work?
Because half of them just make horrific sounds.
Because the names are like puns and shit. Or whatever. Or like word plays. Like a
Yeah.
Charmander.
And also,
That's
they
like,
just
you
say
know,
random
char
words
salamander.
sometimes. Like, not even a full word. Like, they won't even say Cubone the full way. They'll just go Q.
Q.
Yeah. And it's like, well, it's Q. And then it goes bone. And it's like, oh, fuck. Is it a bone? What is that? I'm not a fan
Oh,
of
that's
that.
the swamp hag. That's the thing that, like, welcomed me to this hell.
Okay.
when
So
I
we're going to
first got
ignore
here.
that and just go the other way. We just got to find a blue middle gem. The music's nice here.
Hold on a minute,
Anglerfish
dude.
in a fight with a fucking
Hold on a minute,
alligator.
dude. Come
Yeah.
over here. Come over. Come over here.
Where's that?
Come over here.
Okay. Oh, hey. There we
Yeah.
go. That looks right.
In before it's purple. Oh, we're not mining it?
No, we are. I'm being cheeky about it.
Oh, you want oxygen when you do it, huh?
Yeah, make this a little
Smart.
easier on us, but I don't know if I can actually do this because I may not have enough dirt. I do.
Let me see if I got any dirt. No, I got one dirt. Where are the Shreks at? I haven't seen a single Shrek, dude.
I'm a little bit confused on why there aren't Shreks as well.
Oh, I think I found the Shrek. Hold on.
Okay.
A blood snail.
Hmm.
Oh, he's spitting blood at me.
I mean, to be fair, sure. Okay.
Oh, it poisoned me.
Mike, where are you? Oh, there you are. We should probably leave before we run out of corruption or whatever.
Yeah, they said that to get it back, we have to eat tar balls. Which, I mean, I feel like that would give us more corruption, but...
Yeah, I feel like that's exactly the opposite. If we just leave, we'll be okay.
Wait a minute, we didn't get the gem yet, dude.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. So we can leave now.
Alright,
Fuck
so
this
let's
place.
let's get the fuck out of here. And that was literally the only reason to come to this big fucking expansive, like, alternate
mean-
world of fucking Minecraft.
No.
It
It is a reason.
What the fuck is that?
It's not a plesiosaur. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's a lurker, apparently. Did it hurt you at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Dude, I think I saw Jeremy Wade catch one of those on River Monsters.
Is that the one where he, like, deep throats a fucking fish and
Yeah.
then the fish dies? Like, he pulls it out of the water?
Yeah, yeah. The fucking fish got deep-throated by another
Check
fish.
the item search to see the machine you need. Oh, of course. We need a fucking machine for this. Let me go check. Alright.
What the hell is this now?
It's a
Oh,
snail.
Meyer snail.
Alright. Smeltery controller, we need an aqua middle gem. And in order to make the aqua middle gem, we need a purifier. What the fuck is a purifier? And we need sulfur. Oh, good. Okay, good. We needed that sulfur, you mind. We also need a
Oh.
purifier.
Perfect. See, something told me. I just had an instinct about that. Like, take that with you. It just
Yeah.
felt right.
Alright, we need octine ingots and weedwood planks. What the fuck is octine?
Octine, it's not even a real word, man. It's not
Octine-
even a real word.
Alright, we need a bunch of octine ore and some weedwood. If I recall correctly, this is weedwood. It is. Alright.
It's funny, because according to Snackalope, that's actually why they're called geckos, because they're imitating the noise that a gecko makes.
That's dumb.
Eh.
I don't want that.
Well, it's like, that's just how it is, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. No, I know. I understand. I understand the words you're saying. I just don't like them.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking lurkers in here, dude.
Yeah.
But there's a whole fucking gang of them.
Alright, so I guess
Lurking-
we're looking for octine.
They're lurking and jerking.
fuck is that?
It's a fucking asshole convention.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't walk on these? They're fake?
What was that?
We're getting lurked on, dude.
Are we?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore it and keep walking.
Mr. X the Tyrant says do not kill them, they're friendly. What about the one that tried to eat my face and actually the one that's doing that right now?
Yeah, I'd say that that's a bit of a... Weedwood bush. Good.
The whole chat is filled with people that love lurkers.
Well, here's the deal. I will agree to not kill them if they don't try and kill me. The easiest way to find some octane is to find some statues in the shape of a face.
He's actually not aggroing on me.
Okay. So we're going to wander around randomly until we find a statue, because apparently their eyes are made out of octane.
Unknown Autistico is saying that I started it with them. That's why they attacked me. You see a thing coming at you. All right,
I am
looks like
willing
a giant fucking alligator
listen.
with giant teeth. And by the way, blood all over its mouth. And I'm supposed to just be like, oh, this is fine and not do anything about it?
I defend your prejudice towards random dinosaur things with blood on them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, that's something that's gonna murder you. That's a reptilian brain thing. Like, if you get me down to my basic, like, monkey mind thing, I'm gonna be like, dinosaur bad.
You're gone. Where did you go?
I'm to your left. Up a bit. To your right.
I see you.
It doesn't really matter which way we go. We just need to go somewhere we haven't before.
You know what they really look like? Those things from Subnautica in the kelp biome.
Yeah, yeah.
They
And those
actually
things
look
try and kill you.
Exactly like those things. They call
Well,
them
it's because
stalkers.
they're based on the same fucking dinosaur. It's not a plesiosaur. I forget what it's called. My brother liked the other one. I liked plesiosaurs growing up.
You're talking about
hey!
Mosasaurs.
Yes, that's
what
it. Hey,
Yeah.
have you noticed? Someone just pointed this out in chat.
Our max HP is decreasing.
Yeah.
Is that what you were gonna point out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool,
What
right?
the fuck?
No, you stay here long enough, you just die.
Oh my
I guess.
god! Look at that clusterfuck right there.
Oh, in the water?
Yeah, like right where I'm looking.
Yeah, there's a bunch of critters in there, huh?
And I hear another one.
Are we gonna die here?
Probably.
Look, there's more blue shit.
That's good. There's a witch right there.
Is it Shrek?
No, it's a hag. Wow, that's horrifying.
Should I bother mining this?
Go ahead. We probably need more than I think, and then we're gonna have to come back. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's taken like a really
It's because you're underwater.
I'm probably gonna die doing this.
There you go. You got it.
Oh, I had one bubble left.
All right. Well, how do we get tar balls? What mod pack is this? This is Sevtech.
Do you want me swampy tar balls in your mouth? Thank you.
What? No. No.
Thank you.
Chop down sap trees. What? Sap trees.
Oh, you know what I've been meaning to show you and I forgot?
Anything you say directly after swamp balls, donkey, in that voice, I just don't trust. What?
Please look at the Discord. And then just without saying anything, put that image into OBS.
I see. Can I just click and drag it into OBS? No.
Yeah, just plop it in there. Should be fine.
It doesn't want to.
Put it on your desktop first.
Okay, I'll save it real quick. I'll save this image.
Mhm.
Okay. So they can see it now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
Nothing. It's just you started that. Like Lamango fucking messaged me that after the last stream where you were talking about this fucking thing.
Mhm.
That you wanted to remember how we were basically talking about the point was that entire movie is like a nightmare.
Mhm.
How there's nothing in that movie that you actually want to look at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
And then there was the scene where like the baby Grinch, like
Was?
I don't know. And then the mayor's girlfriend wanted to bone him and all that shit.
Was the mayor's girlfriend supposed to be like a thing that we want to fuck in the same way that Lola Bunny is low-key like furry bait? Like, were they
think
trying to
so,
make
and
Whoville bait? Where
the
people
problem
like have
is-
Who sonas?
The problem is that the Who's are
Where the fuck are
absolutely
you?
fine to look at.
Where the fuck are you?
But hey, man, listen. Everybody wanted to fuck the Onceler. That was fine.
No, it wasn't.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
that tree is
you know what?
different.
You bring up a good point. It wasn't fine, was it?
No. No, it wasn't.
was it?
Yeah, actually, it wasn't. Can we... Why is that happening?
Yep.
I'm going to assume that's a sap tree. Based on the premise that I don't know what it is, and it's a tree. Have you noticed the music in this place is, like, awful? Like, not
Fool
in
me
a,
once.
like, actually badly like, it's not bad composition.
Fool me Onceler, shame on you.
Sap tree. Okay, cool. So chop down a sap tree and get tar.
Yeah, the music is gross and weird.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I found tar. I'm going to eat it. Come to me.
Yeah, give me some of that
Here,
shit.
eat that. So, apparently, in order to stave off the... It also seems to not only just make us, like, have less health, but also chop slower? Have you noticed that?
Yeah, what the fuck? I thought it was just because we were in the water, but it isn't. It's just this place is gross.
This place is shit. So just eat as much as you can until you're back up to full. Let's chop this tree down.
Maybe we should make these more palatable by putting them into a stromboli.
At what point can you, like, accept the fact that food is, like, weird? Like, I'm talking about, like, there's a certain amount of roaches or, like, insects that are allowed to be in human consumable foods, and you not get in trouble for them. What's the line for that? Like, in your book, how much of a, like, insect can be in your food and you be okay with it?
I'm not okay with it. The only reason that I eat anything is because I pretend that that's not real.
Fair enough.
I'm not okay with it. I never was okay with it.
Sure.
I'm not okay with any part of that at all.
Right.
There should be 0%. Yeah, the only number I'm cool with is 0%. And I know that it's not 0%. So there's your answer.
So, less than one insect per innie.
I'm talking 0%.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like not like I don't want 0.001. I want 0.
I see. Fucking hell, I hate this place. Like, all of it seems to be just an exercise in frustration.
Fanguo, if you are eating insects, then whatever at that point, yeah.
I
but
mean, like,
I'm not-
if I'm gonna eat an
I'm not
insect,
about
let's
that.
make it like 100% insect. So I'm just aware of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know you're eating an insect.
And then it's just like, well, you're okay with that because you started eating an insect. You're not gonna be like, excuse me, waiter, is this an insect?
Rousdower, is chocolate like exceptionally known for containing insects? Is
I mean, certain
is that a
stuff
thi-
like is made from like insects and stuff.
Well, are you gonna talk about the red food dye
Yeah.
that they make from fucking crushed up beetles?
Huh. Okay. So I hate all of what I'm seeing over there. Do you see this?
There's some kind of weird jellyfish. Is that what you're looking at?
No, I was looking at the tar beast.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're worse than the weird jellyfish, huh?
And they seem to know we're here.
Yeah, they're already aggroed on us, dude.
Yeah, they seem to be having. Ooh,
Oh,
oh!
fucking! I got sick! Ah! Dude, fuck you!
Good thing I was holding shift. All right. Well then. Well. Welp. Well. How are you doing, Mike?
Dead!
I noticed. Emotionally, I mean. How are you doing?
Well, not that pissed off because I fucking get to keep all my shit. Could be worse.
So I'm seeing, like, things here, like stones. Which leads me to believe that there might be, like, statues? Like, is this
You
the place
teleport
I'm
me?
trying to
Can
get
you
to for
just-
statues?
Can you just teleport me to you, please?
Are you in the shit biome still?
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah.
The mud exists.
Oh my fuck! We need to leave this place before I get shreked again.
They're over there somewhere. You can kind of see them. Did you ever play Jet Force Gemini?
No.
It had a level like fairly early on the game that was like this. Wolf House, thank you for 18 months of support. Sludgy dirt.
But I fucking can't move. This is absolute anus. Sludge creep.
Uh-huh.
Who made this and thought this was like cool and fun?
I liked Jet Force Gemini up until the collectathon at the end. That level was good.
my God.
That level was
The
actually good. It did the weird, like, creepy swamp thing right. Like,
the
aesthetically, what?
The Shrek squad is like behind us.
I say we just keep moving. I assume that they're
Yeah,
moving at the
I'd
same
love to.
shitty speed as we are.
Do you really think that?
No.
You don't think they're accustomed to the mud?
I was born in the mud, brother.
This dirt right here, you see what I'm like swinging at? That looks different there. You can run at normal speed on it, so try and hit it on your way through.
Hup. And I'm back in it. Oh, this fucking sucks!
Why? Why is this? What is this?
Oh, I'm being killed by a sludge.
Are you okay? I'm coming.
I killed
Alright,
it.
well, I'm glad I came. I mean, the soundtrack is good. It makes me think that there's some spooky bad shit happening. Alright, what did I just pick up? Another crimson middle ore. Okay. There's some sort of temple thing over there. As weird as it sounds, I think being in the water is faster.
Yeah. Why are we still here, though? Didn't we get everything we needed?
Well, okay. It's this mod pack. In short, in order to use the thing, we have to craft it using some bullshit table thing.
Unsurprising. Go ahead.
And so we need
Come this way.
octanite ore.
You trying to get to the temple? We could get closer
Yeah, I
to
was
it, I
just
think.
going up on land so I could read the name of it.
Octanite ore. By the way, this
like
fucking
orangey color.
this river is loaded with shit.
Yeah, it is, but none of it's the orange shit that I want. I mean, we
I
should
got
probably
green
get it
shit.
just in case. Like, every
Yeah,
time
get
I
it.
think that it's not going to get any darker, it gets darker. No way is this
like-
crystal temple
like-
in the shit forest in the shit swamp safe? Really?
It's like last night's Game of Thrones episode. He's just like looking at a fucking black screen. Like I might have had. I could have just turned.
Yep,
the
I hate
television
this!
off.
I hate this already! Termites!
Oh. It's the tree roaches. Fuck off. You're dead? Oh no!
Smoke.
I killed it.
I'm here now. So these simples are definitely fuck.
We got Shrek'd again.
No! More spawns.
Oh my god. How do we make this stop?
I assume there's a spawner in there.
So we gotta
There's
get
also
to
a
it and
chest.
destroy it.
I don't even know if we need to go to this thing. I'm looking for statue heads. Apparently, we can mine the ore or we can find a statue head and its eyes are made out of the thing we're trying to get.
Stay alive, because I think this is gonna kill me.
Wilderness. Ball sap. Critter cruncher. What the?
Trying to destroy the. Can you protect me while I destroy this?
Yeah. Can try. Nope, I'm drowning now.
Why are you drowning? In what?
Water.
Mud? Fuck! God damn it!
I'll get you in just a sec.
Yerg says build a bridge over the mud.
There you are. You're back. It's coming. What?
Did you hear that big ominous growl just
Yeah,
now?
I did.
Oh, he's on Thunderman!
Whoa!
Hi. He's saying
He's
hi.
saying
over
hi.
and over.
Ah!
Well, that just ain't right.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
I hate this place.
I'm not a big fan of it, and I think we need to leave as soon as possible. If I'm being perfectly honest here.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Did you leave?
No, I'm still here. I just died, so I'm back to the spawn area, basically.
Yeah. What's the thing that you need to... Can you spawn it? You just spawn the thing. We need to not be here, because this place is, like, bad for my blood pressure.
Up to chat.
Well, dude, I mean, it's not even like we can combat these things because we're constantly in mud that like completely destroys our mobility. Like
I
at
feel
least
like
if
that's
it was
the
if
mod
it wasn't,
pack.
if it wasn't for the mud, we'd be able to like kite them a little bit and at least have a chance, but we can't do that because we can't move. So I don't know what they want from us at that point.
I hate and like if you look at the achievement things, there's like 5 new things, like 5 new paths we can go down, which I'm going to ignore completely outright.
Because it all involves this place, huh?
Yes. That's why I'm saying we could do weird experiments on lizards. Like, that's not just me saying random garbage. That's one of the things that you can do in this mod pack.
Well, you want me to build a bridge, Caracol, but I mean maybe
The bridge can only be so long.
we're gonna fight all the things on the bridge and survive it, and then they don't forget that that's a monster spawner that I was trying to destroy. Though on the other hand, is there any reason we needed to be near that thing? I just kind of went over there.
I think we didn't need to be. I'm gonna teleport you to me. Is that cool?
Yeah, do it.
I'm somewhere. It doesn't really matter where.
It doesn't. How are you moving so fast through the mud?
Certain parts of it you can stand on, other parts you can't. If you jump
Barrel
when you're about
punch.
to leave some of the part that you can't, then you'll land slightly further down the mud trail.
Something poisoned me. Okay, you got a resub there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Vero Punch, thank you for the 34 months of support. Holy fucking shit. That's a long-ass time to support me. As dumb and stupid am me be.
I think somebody in chat said that you can make boots that nullify the effect of the mud.
What kind of boots? Don't go in the mud biomes? It's all mud!
It's
It's
all
a
mud, dude.
fucking swamp! It's all mud!
The entire fucking place is mud. Can you spawn them boots in? Because
I don't even know what they're... Brown brick boots.
I'm done with this. I'm
Yeah,
done
no,
with it. That's a jape. You're getting japed. Brown brick boots. It's a meme.
leather boots, wild dog boots, congealed blood, unfamiliar item, boots, Arctic Yeti, fiery ironwood, tanned boots, clay boots, wood boots. Is it just any boots?
I think they're called mud boots. Can you look for mud boots?
Mud boot. Yeah, that's absolutely not a thing. Rubber boots. Rubber boots are. We can make them with rubber balls. We get rubber balls by assuming. I assume we get rubber from.
Spawn them in. Spawn them in. Spawn the boots.
Yeah.
In. Spawn them in.
I'll make you that deal. We'll spawn them in. Thank you for the
Dude,
500
like,
bits.
we can't even walk around the place like this. Like, it's not working.
It just
like,
feels like a not necessary.
Like, how are we supposed to have a stream here? I fucking just ankle deep in doo-doo. Fuck.
There's one pair.
What'd you do with him?
Throwing them on the floor.
I didn't pick them up.
I dropped one. It's right there.
You got.
I'm looking right at him.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, the boots are on.
All right, I'm gonna get some myself. Cause I.
Oh. Yep, they're beautiful. They
Do they
completely
work?
fucking. Yep, they do. Gorgeous. That's a non-issue now. Okay, so maybe we can like have a fucking good time here now.
I mean, some of this area we can just walk on normally. Just so you know.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I checked it. I checked.
This does.
I tested it
There's
on
parts where it's slower, but it's not as bad.
Rev, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Like, if you have a dream about having sex with Shrek, does that mean that you want to fuck Shrek subconsciously?
Maybe.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just like random?
I mean, it's
Like-
entirely possible that it's just random bullshit, like how I just got poisoned there. But, it could also be that you have some latent sexual urges that you need to get out by fucking some guy in a swamp.
Like an ogre?
Like, not necessarily an ogre, but someone acting like an ogre. You know?
Like, is it possible that like you
like
could
a
be
Scottish guy who has swamp ass.
Okay, it doesn't need to be an ogre.
No, but a Scottish guy with swamp ass should probably do the job. What even? What
Teleport me
fucking
to
even? Sorry.
Teleport me to you. Because you know what? It's so dark that like even trying to look for you is a waste of time.
So you know what's interesting? I tried to change the time of day. There is no
Yeah.
time of day here.
Yeah, it's just this constantly. I fell in a pit and you left me behind. You also have a Shrek up your ass.
I see. I'm just gonna ignore that. I teleported you. Just let me know if you get lost. I'll teleport you.
Yo, put up your fucking screen brightness because the people in chat are saying that they can't even watch it.
Brightness bright.
Oh, these Shreks are like fucking trained on your pussy right now.
Chat, I'll make you a deal. We'll leave this place forever if you let us spawn these things in. Because... Oh, it's suddenly bright now.
What
Great.
the hell happened? How?
I don't know.
Well,
Lag.
so where the fuck did you go?
I just kept going in the direction I was going.
All right, I could see you now. So,
Wow, okay.
anybody have any idea? Oh, there's a fucking like a snail attached to my tit, and he just fucking completely drained my health.
Nice.
Oh, and I don't have any food. Because my fucking inventory
Oh, fucking
is
bullshit! Dick! blood. Get off!
Yeah, you got one. Yeah, you got
That's a
one, baby.
leech.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Why are you playing this hellscape of a mod pack? It's what you do.
It is.
Give
what you
my
do.
blood back, you shithole!
We don't have your blood anymore. We invested it.
Oh, are you saying that capitalists are leeches, destroying everything that we can have and want and need?
No, I'm saying he used the blood bank.
I see.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah.
that level of disappointment that you just give me constantly is why we're friends. Does that make sense?
All right. It actually does.
Like, I love you, man. But
What do you call the mushrooms retirement plan?
what do you call it?
A Sporo 1K.
Thanks.
Uno dos tres.
Yeah, I know. I have no fucking space to talk.
Fuck! How did you get out of the fucking river? Oh no!
I'm coming back.
I'm getting fucking spit roasted by Shreks.
I teleported you. Cause fuck that. Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe me. And that's why I'm gonna tell it to you, so that way you can ask me all the questions that Chad is gonna ask. And you can be proxy for them. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Working the other day. Customer service story. Alright? 50-year-old dude comes up to the counter with stuff. Right? Doesn't really matter. Not important for this story.
Wants to sell it.
No. Wants to buy it.
Oh, okay.
Finger puppets.
He had finger puppets.
Finger puppets on one hand.
He brought them from outside the
Yes.
store.
They were. Yes.
So he has one of his hands.
One of his
has
hands
finger
is holding the
puppets.
games that he wants to buy. The other hand has finger puppets.
So there's one on each finger. There's 5 finger
Yes.
puppets on his hand.
He has 5 finger puppets going.
Okay, so what are the finger puppets? Like what are the
They're just
the
like
characters or what are they?
fantasy kings knights. They look
Okay.
old and used.
Oh, okay.
Like he's had them for a while.
All right. Did you inquire or you?
No,
as you said-
because I don't fucking care. And I don't want to know why he's got finger puppets, right? So I just go through the entire transaction not registering that he's holding his hand up to show off the finger puppets, right?
Yeah.
Because who knows? Maybe he has some like thing, like he's got some disorder or something, and I'm just making
think-
fun of him if I bring up his finger puppets, right?
What it sounds like you're telling me is because this, like, why would this? It's possible it was a one-off incident that, for whatever reason, on that day, this guy was wearing these finger puppets for
Right.
some.
Who knows
don't know.
reason?
But it sounds like because of the fact that they looked worn, I'm starting to think that this is a guy who,
Regularly
his
has
daily
finger
life.
puppets.
yeah, always having those finger puppets on.
Right. Yeah,
So you could
That's
be
why
dealing...
That's why I pointed out that detail. So anyway, we go through the transaction, and he asked me, "Did you notice my finger puppets?"
He asked you.
Yes. So I'm polite and pretend as if I didn't, because
He's just lying.
I don't even know how to respond to that fucking question, So like in passing interest, like, "Hey, did you know I play guitar?" "Oh, no, that's cool." Like, of course I fucking noticed your finger puppets. What do you want me to say? So, like, I'm like, no, I didn't, sir. He's like, "Oh. You must not be very smart then. That's why you work here."
They didn't say that.
He did. And then he walked away.
You let a fucking person who walks around with finger puppets. on
Puppet
his
Man
fucking
dissed
fingers-
me, and I have been
Dissed you?
dealing with it for days.
But it just Look, come on.
I didn't want to insult random puppet man. He could have had a disorder. But he went for the fucking throat because I work in retail.
Okay, so you're at a point. You think he might have had a disorder at this
Who
point?
carries finger puppets, Mike?
All right, so here's what I'm gonna tell you what was going on there. I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you what was going on. This shithead does things to fuck with people like at random.
Presumably.
Right? He put those finger puppets on, and then he left his house. He was like, "I'm gonna fuck with somebody today by keeping these finger puppets on my fingers all day."
And he was disappointed that I didn't react to his finger puppets originally.
That's what he wanted. The whole thing. This is not a person who can't take the finger puppets off because fucking it reminds him of his dead mother or something.
Right, yeah.
This is a person
or like
who-
dementia or who knows
Yeah.
what, you know?
No,
Which
this is a person.
those were things I was thinking. Like maybe something like that's going on. You know?
This is somebody who's like a shitter.
Right, this is
who's
just some
fucking
asshole who's got finger puppets and felt like being an asshole with them.
And then he dissed you.
And then he dissed me.
Here's what I wonder. What would his reaction have been if you said yes?
I noticed your
Yes,
finger puppets.
I noticed the finger puppets. What's going on there? How do you think he would have reacted to that?
I don't know.
Dude, every
Just what do you
Shrek-
go? What do you say? Like, hey, what the fuck with the finger puppets though? Like, what do you do there?
Every Shrek in a fucking 10-mile radius is fucking chasing us through the swamp.
I'm just gonna continue moving. Like, generally speaking, I've found that the way to survive customer service, just retail in general, is to not ask questions, not get involved, comment about the weather. Oh, it's a nice day out. Oh, it's been really rainy out recently. You know,
If
whatever
I saw
the
that,
fuck.
I would have to ask.
I just have learned that it's never worth it. It's never
think
worth it to learn
Why do you
that.
have finger puppets on? What are you doing?
And why the fuck puppets? You just don't ask about the puppets. You just let that ride. How many retail jobs have you worked?
I'm getting destroyed over here.
I teleported you.
Oh, fucking Christ.
We're looking for statues that have
You want to hear
faces.
something crazy?
Ruins. This sounds good.
So I was getting attacked by a swamp hag,
Yeah.
and one of the lurkers, like the
Uh-huh.
alligator fuckers, started attacking it once it saw that, like, I was in trouble.
Wow. He was a friend.
So they're actually, yeah, like, legit friends.
like people will come into work with like shirts with like just obscene dumb shit on their shirt. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but it'll be something like
Don't
I
piss
ride in
me
my
off.
truck. Yeah, don't piss me off. I have a truck and a tiny penis. And it's like, what?
No, I was gonna say, don't piss me off. I'm
Oh,
close
fuck,
to
there's a
leveling
right.
up, and you look like just enough XP.
Yeah, that kind of shirt. Like, you just don't ask questions, you know? I'm going to teleport you again.
I was right behind you. You need
Okay.
to do that. How many retail jobs have I worked?
Yeah, like,
Too
have you
many.
ever worked a retail job where asking questions to the people, like, that come in is worth your time?
You know what? I mean, listen, for me, in the situation that I'm in now, I'm hearing you're getting, like, angled from every angle. Oh, you just got fucking bodied by those things. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Oh my god, I watched that.
Yeah, I was really low. There's a right behind you.
We're gonna ignore that because that thing absolutely fucking wrecked us. You're going back into the water, though?
We don't have a lot of options here. We have to continue forward. I was at 1 health, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you're getting angled again.
Mhm.
The
Yep.
fucking there's like 18 lurkers underneath us, and they're actually killing the anglerfish that are attacking us.
Yeah, I noticed that, so I figured if I could just swim fast enough, I'd be fine. Just like working in retail is like just that. It's just that and gross people. Like diseases spread amongst my workplace like the plague. It's just instantaneous. So when you walk into, you know what? Can I just say it again? Why stores that you trade shit in don't give you fuck all for it? It's because you're a gross fucker. You are a gross human being. That's why.
Because
Like,
there's
by
fucking
and large,
filth
you will
on your
all
fucking
smell like
console.
weed for some god-knows reason. What?
Oh shit.
Behind.
Die!
Let's just go. Weed's not
Rev,
legal in
that shred-
Texas, no, but people will walk in there high as a fucking kite. They'll call the
Rev-
store and they'll be like, hey, you guys, hey, who's this? Well, you know, this is the store you called. This is store. My name is Name. How may I help you? Why'd you call me? I didn't call you,
Yep.
sir. You called us.
You got Battletoads?
Well, it's not even on that level. They're just high, and they're not even aware that they've called someone, and they're on the phone, and they're just like, well, someone must have called me because I didn't call anyone. And then they'll come in smelling like weed. Their shit will be encrusted with just
Scum.
shit and bong water and fucking mud and like chocolate, cum, everything. And then when
Chocolate
I go,
and
hey,
parts in it.
you know, normally I can give you like $50 for this, like, you know, PS3, but today I can only do like $12.50. They're like, why? And I'm like, I have to go to a doctor because I have tetanus now.
Because I touched one of your controllers.
Because I touched this, I have new diseases not known to man. That's why. It's to provide for my medical care.
You having a good time there?
No. No. No, I'm not. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how it's still not a thing?
What specifically?
Like, the thing we're looking for. Like how I'm looking for statues. Have you seen a
Yeah,
statue?
I ain't seen. No, I ain't seen anything like that, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep moving. I see a weird tree up there. That might be some new shit. Oh, dude, isn't that where the Na'vi have ponytail sex?
Like, how could you get off to that? Like, they don't even have things you can put your dick in. Like, I
No,
guess
it's
the
just-
mouth, but like,
It's just hair. It's just hair sex.
it's weird hair sex, and they're
Yeah, it's-
stupid tall too.
Yeah, it's weird and bad. Oh, you got some big wood. Why are there so many like cock puns in this mod
Because the
pack?
original, like, oh fuck.
I got a bird.
Yep, that's a bird
I'm,
thing.
I'm dead. No, I'm dead.
I'm gonna let
okay.
you deal with that and run away because I have one heart.
I can't even hit it.
Cool.
Like I can't.
Do you know what it is?
It's a fucking merc crow. It's that.
It's dead?
It's that. Well, I'm out of food. Like
Same.
real food.
I say if we die, we just, like, stay dead and go home.
Oh, that's definitely gonna happen. So you want to just go home now?
I'm gonna check.
Don't
There's-
go near that shit.
I
because
don't
the
even
termites
know
are gonna
where to
spawn.
go. To be honest with you, like, I feel like I'm leading us on an expedition, but, like, to be real with you, I don't have any context for this. I don't
Right.
know what I'm doing. I don't know
I
what
had
the
a retail
fuck I'm
job. I had a retail job once where I worked at a Bath and Body Works. You ever been to a Bath and
doing.
Body Works?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and you know what I had to do?
What?
You know those fucking scumbags that you were just talking about? Those
Yeah.
disgusting fucking like human scum?
Yeah.
I had to touch their bodies. I had to touch them.
Ah.
Yeah, because they would want to sample the creams and shit.
Just put it
And I
on
would
your
have to-
fucking self, you weirdo.
Oh, I did. I wasn't.
So if I go into Bath and Body Works, I can get them to like touch my tits.
Yeah. Well, no, it's your hands. They want you to give the people hand massages.
Oh.
You have to like rub the lotion into their hands and like make it feel good, so they want to buy it.
That's fucking awful.
And I remember I would do
How
the
much do
thing
they
where I
pay
would
you
be
for
like,
that?
I'd be like, I'd give them the lotion, and I'd be like, here, try it out. And then I would get called into the office like before my shift was over, and they'd be like, so we couldn't help but notice that you're not applying the lotion to the customer's hands yourself, and that's a big problem with your performance. We're gonna need you to have to put that on. You're gonna have to put that on yourself and stop doing that because that's not how we do
That seems like a
things here.
fetish thing. That doesn't even seem like a valid sales tactic.
Like I was getting in trouble because I didn't want to touch their fucking disgusting hands.
Like, if I ran a store,
It was minimum.
And
it
I
was minimum
had-
wage. Yeah.
if I was running a, if I
You
was
just
running,
took
yep,
Ball damage from.
there wasn't
what?
ground there. If I'll be honest with you, there wasn't
It's-
ground.
It's one block. You fell one block.
Mhm.
You fell one block, Rev.
No, it's like 2.
No, it's one, dude.
Cool. So anyway,
I'm looking at it. Oh God! All right, we're leaving now.
yeah. Sorry, chat. I don't fucking care.
Well, you're supposed to ask them, Skelekorgi, but I wasn't asking them. That's the problem. I was just not doing it. I was just handing them the lotion and being like, "Here, you know how to put
For a
lotion on your
minimum wage
fucking hand."
job, you could suck my cock if you want me to touch some gross gremlin's hand. Like, you don't pay me enough for that shit. There's a lot of things that I don't do at work because they straight up do not have a way of measuring whether or not I'm doing it. Because, and get this, they do not pay me enough for that bullshit.
Yeah, I think you got to pay me a lot more if you want me to touch somebody's disgusting fucking body. Like, sorry, I don't care what body part.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, I'm disgusted by the dumb, gross shit people bring in. Thank you for the 110 bits there, unknown. My job, we are expected to talk to every single customer we see. And if we do it all, we get, yeah, no, we're supposed to.
Stupid.
As well. King Swibs, thank you for giving Skelekorgi a sub as well.
Most of the time when I'm out at stores, I don't want to be spoken to. I want to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, that's what I've found. So when I go up to a customer, right? Here's the interaction, right? I go, hey, can I help you find anything? Oh no, I'm just looking, just passing some time real quick, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna get today. I'm good. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, and then I leave them alone because they absolutely do not pay me enough to do that. Because if the customer says, leave me the fuck alone, sure. Hey, guess what?
What?
Try pressing the letter P on your keyboard.
P. Now, nothing happens when I press P. What's supposed to happen?
Open your inventory, then press P.
Okay.
You notice how it opens up the potions tab?
It does not.
Okay.
That doesn't happen for me. I don't know.
All right. So purifier starts with the letter P.
Yeah.
Random piece of trivia for you there.
Yeah.
The issue there is that I can't just spawn in the thing, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
spawn
you want me
in...
to look? You want me to search for it? I'm
No,
like, what?
no,
This is
no.
a-
Like, if I just press P right now,
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of trying to spawn in purifier,
Holy shit.
it does some other garbage. Thank you for the 100
Oh,
bits,
so-
unknown.
So you're saying it's actually impossible to spawn in a purifier?
Directly, yes, but I can spawn in the. Fuck you! Why? Weedwood planks. Motherfucker!
Rev, I have to poop again. I'll be right back.
Okay. same. I don't even know if, like, it's believable that that happened to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, the shit that people do. Like, when I leave that job, and I am doing everything I can to make sure that happens, and things are going better, thank you to everyone who supports me in whatever way you support me, even if it's just watching videos. Gets me out of that. But I'm doing everything I can to get out, and it feels good to not be doing that. Like, have that in the future, that eventually will be a thing. And theoretically soon. So thank you guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to absolutely force, if we have kids, I'm going to force my kids to work retail. Because you can tell who the fuck hasn't worked retail before. You can absolutely tell. And those people are assholes. And they're entitled assholes, too. I know his neck is on backwards. We're not going to worry about that. Thank you for the 110 bits. You want to know another fact? Pubic hair butter. Jesus, what? Yeah, no, it's good. And that's not like a cry for help any more than any other day of the week. But I it's not one of those, like, I went through this shit, so you should have to. But, like, I feel like that's the only way that you understand how shitty it is to work retail. You know what I mean? Rocket Thug, thank you for the sub. Like, not even for, like, just for, like, the summer break or something, you know? Like, I'll give them more money than they're getting for minimum wage. The money's not the issue. I want them to have to go through the experience so that way they can see what it's like. Because people do not know, and they don't treat people with empathy or respect. And I don't know how you learn that skill unless if you are innately born with it. You know? I feel like the people who come in and are rude to us are people who absolutely did not have. Fuck. I can't use the letter T or P. It is literally psychologically damaging to your health to eat or work retail. It's, what is it? Cognitive dissonance of having to tell people like, oh, I'm having a great day, when you absolutely fucking aren't. It's not good for you to lie. Like, it's something that, like, it's just inherently not good for the human body to lie all of the time. Like, especially when it's, like, objectively not telling the truth about your mental state. It's one of the things that I'm about is, like, being fucking real about shit like that. That's why I burp directly into... No, that's just because I'm an asshole. But I pretend like that's the reason, so you guys are like, oh, okay. The vets that I go... I mean, I feel like with vets, it's... For me, if I were to be an asshole to the vet, it would be because I'm already sad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sad that I've gone through some trauma, and... The worst of it, though, is... So Austin is, like, it's got an international airport, right? Where did my fluid bladder go? I dropped it? Okay. That's fine. I don't know how I dropped it, but okay. Drop the unfamiliar item. No, it's in my inventory. How do I get swamp water? Weedwood bucket. Oh my god. Bucket. Yeah, I mean, it's not like an abusive thing to want them to work retail. It's like, I want you to treat people with respect and, you know, learn what they have to deal with, even just for like a couple months. That'll be the difference between you being an asshole to every customer service person you have to deal with for the rest of your life. You know? Like, that's something I believe very firmly. And it set me on a path to do a lot of shit that I've done in my life to make my life better. Like, knowing that that's what awaits me if I don't succeed and if I don't try to get out of this awfulness has changed me at a fundamental fucking level. Of course, there's another step.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm back.
Hey.
Hashtag butthole problems.
Is your
All right.
butthole doing any better?
It's a work in progress. What are you working on here?
In order to do the thing, we have to cook the blue gem.
Don't tell me. Do we have to go back inside that tree?
You don't have to. I'll do it. Luckily, all I need is a bucket of
Go by
water.
yourself? That'd be a dick move.
No, I just need water.
All right. Did he spawn shit in, chat?
No. Well, I spawned in some sulfur. Because we need a shit ton of it, apparently, and I don't feel like going and getting it. Is that cool?
I had 1 sulfur from that place.
Yeah. I'm already being attacked by just walking in here.
Yeah, it's a rough neighborhood. So I need a bucket. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I already got it.
So I don't have to do jack shit. I could just sit here and play with my ass.
Yeah, just for a minute. All right, I'm back.
Good night, Hellucard. Thank you for coming.
I saw an animation the other day, right?
Mhm.
It's of Ant-Man sneaking up Thanos' butt. Yeah?
Yeah.
And it was sort of an explanation of why he couldn't do that. Because what it
Oh,
showed...
really?
Yeah. So Thanos, his other glove abilities, aside from killing half of everything and stuff, is he can also rewind time.
Right. So if Ant-Man was to climb into his asshole, all you'd have to do is like go back in time.
And he can freeze people. So
okay, like in time.
Just like prevent them from being able to move, but they're conscious of the fact.
Right. So the second he realized that Ant-Man was in his bunghole,
he could rewind time, get Ant-Man.
Ass-Man. Yeah.
He could get Ass-Man out of his ant, and and then use his power to go up his ass and kill him.
No. Fuck, Thanos can't shrink down. Like Thanos would not be able to go up Ant-Man. So that can't be the other way around.
I think he can.
Fucking Thanos can shrink himself and go inside Ant-Man's ass.
I think he's basically got the ability to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Is it that kind of a thing?
I think
Where
it
it's like
is.
once you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you could like literally do whatever.
Each of the stones do things. Right? They do different things that allow him to do stuff. That
So,
makes...
Well, he's got every stone at a certain point.
Right, yeah. So he's got the ability to like manipulate time and space.
Yeah. So one of them would enable him to do the exact same thing that Ant-Man does, go inside Ant-Man's asshole.
Yes.
And you know, like expand. I think that's like the idea behind that, right? Like Ant-Man
Give me
would
one
shrink
sec.
down. Cat problems. He's got another Jehovah's Witness.
Someone was at the door again. Or I thought
Another
they were.
Jehovah's Witness?
No, they don't go out this late.
Why are people fucking annoying you all day? What
I
is
don't
this
know.
shit?
I get phone calls all day. I'm not used to people actually showing up at my house.
So Ant-Man would have to Thanos.
Right.
The idea is that Ant-Man would shrink himself down,
Go
go
up
inside Thanos' asshole,
and then get big.
and then expand, and then get big.
Yeah.
And it would just like explode him from like the inside. It
Right.
would be awesome.
Just
It would
the
be cool.
sudden size change.
Yeah, it would be cool. Like, it'd be like fucking Chris Farley in Tommy's Boy when he's like fat man in a little coat, and then he like rips the coat.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
That's
but
what Ant-Man would do to Thanos.
yes, the entire body.
Yeah, except it's just his entire body. He just explodes. Like,
Like
it would
that's
be
his
awesome.
his plan to kill what amounts to God.
It would be fucking cool. Like, let's admit that it would be cool if fucking actually they killed Thanos like that. I think honestly, like, I didn't see the movie. I don't know what they did. I don't know how it ends, but it should have been like they should
Yeah.
have done that. I know they didn't do that. They should have done that.
They absolutely didn't do that because you can't build someone up to be the good, like just the ultimate evil, right? Because he's
Yeah.
like he's mourning the loss of his wife or whatever, and his understanding of how to fix the world that doesn't, or the universe that doesn't have enough resources for everyone, is to murder half of the universe.
Yeah, it's like it's just
Until it
backwards,
gets down to a size where there's enough resources for everyone.
yeah, it's all
Ignoring
ass
the fact that
backwards.
he has the ability to do anything, it could just like, I don't know, not
Right, it's at a point where
like, couldn't you just make more things to eat?
Yeah, he'd absolutely be able to do that with the glove.
Yeah. If he can go up Ass Man's ant,
You just made a fucking great point that didn't occur to me.
yeah,
That's
he's just
actually-
an asshole. Is really what it
Yeah.
comes down to.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not the original one to make that point. I mean,
But,
it makes him
know.
a sympathetic villain, but also a dumbass.
I mean, I was gonna say something he did in the last movie, but I don't spoil. I mean, maybe somebody didn't see it and they care. I don't know. I already spoiled fucking Game of Thrones tonight.
Go for it.
Jon Snow eating a dragon's ass.
Mhm.
But it's at a point where basically like he's hurting people that he actually like supposedly cares about in order to make this fucking thing happen.
Yeah.
Right. So I think it's safe to say that he's just an asshole who's working on like a very tenuous logic that
I'm gonna
dictates
spawn
that
some
he's
shit in.
not that he's the opposite of an asshole.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those things where you're trying to make a sympathetic villain, but also you didn't do it right. Do we already have a millstone? We do. Never mind then.
What are you trying to do right now?
So we need bricks.
That's right, LT. Thanos kills Dumbledore, page 287.
I remember seeing a video of someone screaming that into an aisle of people who are like
Yeah, it's
waiting.
A bunch of people did that. My friend's brother did it at one point.
It was an asshole move.
People were waiting online at the bookstore, and he drove around the parking lot with the megaphone and just started screaming like the spoiler through the megaphone at all the people who were waiting online to buy the book.
They spray. Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys.
He's got another Jehovah's Witness. This is fucking ridiculous. I think this guy needs to just accept, fucking the Church of Latter-day Saints and all that shit. I think you just got to join the church, Rev, at this point. And because this is not going to stop clearly until you do.
It's not the Jehovah's Witness. Oh, wait. You're here. You could hear that whole thing, couldn't you? It Tilda is home.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Well, Tilda is home.
Oh, hi, Tilda.
Yeah. Chat couldn't hear any of that, but you could. I have no idea how sensitive the mic is.
I heard.
I'm gonna make the thing
I'll tell you what I
because
heard.
this is basically what it comes down to. So anyway,
I heard. That's all I heard.
so hey, Mike.
It was like the Peanuts parents. Yeah, what are you getting at? Hey, what? What just happened? You broke the brick and then you put it back and then we got the achievement?
I put it down wrong.
What is it? What
The smeltery controller, the thing we were trying to build in the beginning.
Yeah, you had it already. We already had it.
No. I had to make it. I spawned in the last bits. Why is it not working? Chat, why isn't it working? Chat, why isn't it working? You need the smeltery tank.
I remember the last time we were asking that question, you got teleported to another dimension and it was loud and scary.
Tank. Chat. Melter, casting table, seared bricks. Why do we have like 8 seared heaters? Oh god.
What if Ant-Man got lodged in like a turd when he went up there?
Well, like he'd be covered in shit. Like that's just but like to save the universe, I think it's worth.
I think if he got lodged in a turd, it would really like kind of just throw a wrench into the whole plan.
If someone could save us from like world hunger and pollution,
Yeah.
but to do so, like they would have to like cover themselves in actual human shit.
Yeah.
Would you disrespect them for that?
You know, I wouldn't, but I would I would laugh about it. Like I would make jokes about it.
Like
you
that.
know?
That would be the thing that saves us.
All right, so
somehow
I got a
solving
question.
world hunger. Just what's up?
all right, so if I told you that you could solve world hunger, but you'd have to just like dive into like a septic tank to do it, would you do it?
Like I would need to see some like fucking charts and sources for that.
I got him. It checks out.
It checks out.
It checks out. It's real. It's not like a jape.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I faked all the charts. How do you think that jumping into a septic tank is gonna fucking?
Mike, I trusted you. That's
hunger.
why. That's why I would
Photoshop.
do that.
It's fake data, dude. It's fake news. I made up the fucking data. I sat here and I made a fucking pie chart in MS Paint, and then I showed it to you, and you were like, "Duh!" And then you jumped into fucking liquid shit, a vat of liquid shit, based on something I made in MS Paint in fucking 3 minutes.
You're an asshole then.
Like,
I
come on.
trusted
Like, how
you
are
to
this
tell me the
gullible?
truth.
How are you this gullible?
This fictional version of me is a fucking idiot. Oh, thank God, it works.
They're saying you need to fill the tank with lava, though. That's fake?
No, that's right. Question, chat. Buckets. How?
Buckets. How do?
Stone?
Good night, offensive octopus. Thanks for coming. You have to make them out of clay, Yerg says. Or gold? Raylan says you need a gold bucket.
3 iron in a V shape. No, it's not. You fucking idiots. Why would you think that it would be just... No, we have to make a bucket cast. So, okay, so Mike.
Yeah.
Let me walk you through this bullshit, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, hypothetically, if you're going to make a bucket originally in Minecraft, what you do, right? In normal-ass Minecraft, is you take 3 pieces of iron,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And then you put them in a V shape, like 759 on your keypad, right?
Yeah.
And that makes a bucket. And with that, you can put lava.
Yeah, but they're saying you need a clay bucket.
Yeah.
All right. Clay is easy to get, though. In fact, I bet you there's clay in one of these chests.
Mike.
What?
This hurts.
Yeah, it does. I already got 7 clay.
Okay.
All right. You got it. You got clay in one of the other chests?
I have a stone bucket. This will not... What does it say?
It won't work. You need to use a clay bucket, they're saying.
It will make a good cast for one. Neat. So, what the fuck is... Why would you even call it a bucket?
What do you mean? What else is it?
Imagine I hand you a pencil, right?
Yeah.
I go, you're a fucking idiot for thinking that's a pencil. I'm sorry, my analogies suck right now because I'm mad.
Well, what is it actually?
Just a thing you could conceptualize the idea of a pencil with.
I'd be annoyed by it. I'd be like, well, I'm fucking 33. I've been calling this a pencil for 33 years.
Well, I
Now
mean,
you're telling
every
me-
other pencil you've seen is indeed a pencil, but this particular one, the one I'm handing you, no, that's not a pencil.
And not only that, but I'm a dumbass because I thought it was a pencil, even though it looks exactly like a pencil.
Right.
That's what you're experiencing right now.
Yes, it explicitly says on this stone bucket, which you have to work through this logic with me, right?
Mm.
Stone bucket, right?
Yeah.
Would you assume it's a bucket?
Yeah, I'd assume it was a bucket that was made out of stone. Looks like a bucket, feels like a bucket when you have it in your hands, shaped like a bucket.
Right, but in fact, despite how all cups work in any universe ever, it's got like a bottom, it's got a hole bit, and then it's got bits in between the hole and the bottom, such that there are walls, and you could use such device in water to make, I don't know, some sort of way of gathering liquids, such as lava or water, yeah?
What you're describing doesn't sound very much like a bucket.
What am I describing?
I'm not sure.
Because what I have is something shaped like a bucket. It looks like a bucket. It's called a bucket. But for all intents and purposes, it is not a bucket. But you can use it to make buckets. It could be the model upon which all other buckets are made.
Yet you cannot use that thing as a bucket. It will not let you.
Yes.
Man, that's fucking infuriating.
It's really dumb. It's aggressively stupid, Mike.
You're using tin, but what you need is actually gold.
No, I need bronze in order to make
Mr.
fuck
Bucket,
me with a rake.
put the
I
balls
need
in my
gold.
mouth, Mr. Bucket. Put the balls in my ass, Mr. Bucket.
So Mike,
He's so much fun, Mr.
there are
Bucket.
two things that I
Pop
wanted to
the
do
balls
this
in his
stream, right?
mouth. What?
There are two things that I wanted to do this stream. Really, just
Yeah.
one. I wanted to start us along the road to making Tinker's Construct stuff.
Yeah, it was a good idea.
It was.
And we're not doing that, are we?
We tried.
You can't make buckets, though. If you have the thing to make buckets, just make some buckets. What's up?
Well, okay. So, in order to make buckets, we need lava. In order to have lava, we need a bucket. Or some stupid bullshit that this mod pack has come up with, which I'm sure is the actual answer, rather than just random it going in circles. I wouldn't imagine that I mean, it will at some point get to that point. I'm sure of it. I'm sure somewhere along the lines we're going to get to an objective where we fucking can't do it because there's no way of doing it.
So
but for now,
let me just make sure I understand this.
yeah.
We need lava.
Uh-huh.
But in order to get lava, we need a bucket.
Right.
However, in order to make a bucket, we need lava.
Yes.
Okay.
Alternatively, use the small smeltery to pour molten gold over the stone. But okay, so we can use this thing. We can do it still. I'm just dumb. We can do this. We can make this work. I can make this work. But
So, Rev,
yes, Mike.
I had a couple of people tweet this at me. I actually just got a DM from Mal about this. That there is an official screenshot from this, or a picture from the set of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie of Jim Carrey as Robotnik.
Yes. Have you seen
Have
it?
you seen this?
Yes. It's good.
What do you think so? You want to pop it in OBS?
I mean, it just
You
looks
can
like
all
Jim
take it.
Carrey with a mustache.
It really does. Now, here's the issue with this, right? Eggman,
His mustache needs to be dumber.
it's got to be dumber. It's got to be bigger. Alright.
Will you
Also,
search through the
Eggman-
chest for gold for me?
Eggman, yes, Eggman is
Anything made out of gold.
spherical.
He's
spherical.
fatter.
He's not just fat. He's fucking spherical. He's got a very unique body type.
Yeah.
Right?
It's part of what makes
now-
him him.
Here's the problem. Maybe there could be like a gunt underneath. Like we can't see what's below his chest. There could be like a gunt down there.
Mhm.
There could be a fucking like an inflatable gunt or like a stunt gunt, if you will.
Okay.
Also, yes, that's right. It's Caracal. Eggman supposed to be bald. Motherfucker doesn't
That's
have
a good
hair.
point.
He never had hair. He never had hair.
Like, even in the
Never.
other versions of him, like...
Never had hair.
Yeah.
Not once did this motherfucker ever have hair.
That's true.
There's not even like a flashback at some point to fucking the character's youth where he had hair. You never see him with hair.
It's true.
So, I mean, I'm already feeling like miffed by this thing. And again, I had a feeling that the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was not going to be Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
I had a hunch.
You had a feeling it wasn't going to be good? What gave you
I
that
had
impression?
I had a slight feeling it might not be the best movie ever.
Uh-huh.
But you at least think that they wouldn't fuck Dr. Robotnik.
Mike, can I be real with you?
Yeah.
What you're discussing is totally valid and something that we should discuss. But also, I'm at a mental breaking point.
Oh, the mod pack? Yeah, it'll do that.
Yes.
There's 5 gold. Oh, these aren't gold bars. These are octine ingots.
Of course they are. Can I not melt golden swords and golden hose? I thought that was explicitly something I could do.
All right, listen. We don't have gold.
I found 3 nuggets. 4 nuggets. We got them from Lucky Blocks.
You know what I'm starting to think? Actually, that this movie, it might be like total shit.
Yeah.
like really bad, like
unsalvageably bad.
irredeemably fucking bad.
Are you gonna see it?
I am going to go to the movie theaters to see it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for sure.
do that. I'm gonna go see Detective Pikachu.
I'm gonna see Detective Pikachu, which I'm slowly gaining hype for.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, come
I'm
with
actually
me.
getting like excited about it. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I think
it's gonna be.
it looks
I think it's
more
gonna
and
be,
more campy, and as if they're aware of that.
I think it's gonna be like fun and like kind of cute, maybe. But like, I don't. Is that just gold like
Yeah.
hanging out? Holy shit! You spawned.
I was gonna get no. This is gold standard. No,
Was I not supposed to do that?
no, it's fine.
Hold on, I have a dowsing rod. Remember?
Yeah, aim straight down from here.
All right. Love my fucking inventory getting filled with flowers and shit. All right,
Like
hold on.
I'm like gonna be real fucking real. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put a sign here that says that there's gold here, and then we need to stop.
Oh, you gotta stop.
Yeah, I don't think I can take this. I need to stop for a bit. Because all I wanted to do was show you that Tinker's Construct will make our lives a lot easier, right?
And he actually, because of this.
And what I
because-
found is that this mod pack is this mod pack, and thus we cannot just have nice things.
I got some interesting news for you, dude.
Yeah.
I just clicked the dowsing rod on every single square that in this little pit here,
Uh-huh.
and it is nothing of interest up to 48 for every
So press
single
F9.
one. Yeah, F9. Oh, that was F10. Whoop, fuck. F9. Okay, I pressed F9.
Press F9 one more time so that way green lines are surrounding this area.
I got it.
Okay. The gold is in this chunk. Alternatively, and this is probably the dumber but faster way of doing this, follow me, which is what I was gonna do originally. Press
Well,
F9 again to make it go away.
All right, it's gone.
Okay. Are you still following me?
No, I don't know where you are now.
Okay. I headed back towards our old base. Come here.
I see you. I see you. I mean, if you could fuck up the Dr. Robotnik, I feel like, I mean, that was like an easy thing to not,
Mhm.
right? Like, if you could fuck that up, then I don't have a lot of hope for anything else. I think it's going to be dog shit. I think it's going to be like real bad. I do think at least Detective Pikachu will be like okay and like a fun movie, especially if you're a Pokemon fan, which I am.
Do
But like, oh, we're doing this?
Do it.
That's cats.
That's not that bad. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's cats.
Continuing
cats.
forward.
That's a lot of cats too. Holy shit. All right, well, I mean, I'm ready to become like a crazy cat lady.
Do this.
You want there to be a big explosion. Every single one of these cats is going to die in it, and their blood is going to be on your hands.
We need golds, Mike. That's a clock. That's a zombie.
Oh, that was a one-shot kill.
Wow. Wow, I hate this.
Just rip. Instant rip. His name is Bob, by the way.
I noticed.
Yeah, Bob. I'd like to kill him and take his full suit of diamond armor.
Mm-hmm. Well, for some reason, my my weapon's not in my hotbar. But some random-ass roses are. Wow! Wow!
Shouldn't the gold be directly under the thing
It's in that
on the
trunk.
on the surface?
Why are we... Why are we... Why are we here? Of all places? Fuck it.
You know what I don't understand, by the way?
What?
I slept in that bed. Why do I still spawn on this fucking island if I slept in that bed?
That's exactly my point. Also, there's gold in our spawning area.
I noticed that, and I've been using the dowsing rod since I respawned, and nothing of interest up to 48.
I'm going to bring us back to base. And then we're done.
All right.
Why are we here to suffer?
Life is suffering.
I feel like one thing that makes this stream work is the fact that, and hear me out, the fact that this game gives us nothing to work with for the most part, aside from suffering. So we
Yeah.
have to fill the void with us talking.
It's an exercise in like
It's like the shittiest
Avoiding-
prop commentary.
avoiding like dead air
Yeah.
when you have absolutely no.
I feel
fucking
like if we
material.
played an actual good game, we'd be talking about what's happening in the good game.
But this game just gives us pain, so we
Right.
have to find ways to turn that pain into content. Right.
And then we do.
It's kind of it's really challenging actually. I think, and you know what? I think we're pretty good at it.
We are pretty good at it, but I feel like it's the right, like, it's in the sweet spot.
Dude, how could it be that on this entire fucking island, I click on every block and there's nothing of interest up to 48?
Because
how could that
it's
be?
in the trunk.
Minecraft
so if you
isn't
press
supposed to
F9,
be like that.
if you press F9, you can see where all of the
But I never left the chunk. I never left the chunk. I'm in the chunk.
it might be
I've been in
further
the
down.
chunk the entire time. It could be further down than 48.
We're home. We're done.
All right, let's go to bed.
Fuck this, dude. And don't forget, I need to tell you a thing.
Go ahead.
No, after stream. Let's check for art,
Okay.
because I don't want to give spoilers.
Okay.
And or assume, because that's how you make asses.
Out of everyone but me. Oh, I've been working on the man cave. Did I mention that?
No. How
The
is
man
it?
cave is starting to take shape.
I've already quit out of the client.
It's just gonna be a big pointless hole in the ground. That's cool, right?
We've been streaming for about 3 hours. I feel like this is a good break point. Holy hell. All right, so
There's also
latest.
There's a tree growing in the man cave despite not having sunlight. Oh, okay. You got art?
Mm.
Let's take a look at the art.
I'm gonna try and find all of the art, and then I'll post it up on screen. I don't remember if I showed Speedfurt last time or not.
Speedfurt?
Speedfurt. I've been doing a Nuzlocke, and
Oh, thank you for coming to the stream, everybody.
yeah, thank you. Shill a little bit real quick.
Oh yeah, how's the Nuzlocke going?
We're up to 3 deaths.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But you've been doing that for a while. I feel like only
I forgot about
three
playing
deaths.
it for.
Only 3 deaths is pretty good, no?
Yeah. I just got past Norman.
Who the fuck is Norman?
Your dad.
What?
Yeah, he's the normal type gym trainer.
Oh, because normal
Yeah.
Norman. Cool.
But here's Speedfurt from Richard.
Very cute.
He's good.
What
Uh,
Pokemon is that?
Fucking Liloon or something like that. It's the evolution of Zigzagoon.
It's no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah. Then we got this one from Lydia Wang, and it's random arts.
Oh.
Where am I? Because I was tagged. There I am, right next to Yol, and right above you.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, you're in this one
It's a
too,
Chikorita shirt on.
and also down here.
Yeah.
I don't notice if I'm on here twice. Looks like everyone is kind of on here twice. I don't know what some of these memes are.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things I'm not familiar with. Pigeon milk and Cheetos chicken. Don't know what's going on there.
Yep. And
That ain't
one guy.
That ain't my meme. That's not my meme. not my meme,
Germa
not
is
my
the
problem.
up in the top corner. Okay. Germa is in the bottom left as well. Okay. And then we got this one from Bacon Cat. 2 sad and soggy boys suffer the Sevtech mod. Save us from hell.
We look so miserable. Oh, that's captured the mood perfectly there.
Oh
Wow.
yeah, that fucking swamp.
It's like I'm really there,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be.
Lick the underside of your shoe. That's what that stream felt like spiritually.
Yeah. Licking the bottom of your own fucking shoe.
Like
Every day of
gross
walking around
and useless,
stomping in
and
dog shit.
nothing was achieved by doing it. That's what it felt like. Thank you for the art, guys.
All right. Well, that's
it
all you
is
got.
the greatest thing when
Thank you
I
for
get
the lovely art. Sorry we
Yes.
didn't make too much progress tonight, but we did get to hang out with
we
Shrek.
got
That
we
felt
did
pretty
get progress
Shreksy.
done. You know, all we got to do now is get gold.
I think I'm cute. I think I'm Shreksy. It's the Shawn Michaels song. You know the Shawn Michaels song.
Mike, what?
Anyway, we'll get gold next time.
Yeah, and all we got
That'll
to
be
do
the
is
first
dig
thing.
near base. Like it's right there. We just get the golds, and then we can make that into a bucket
You know what we could
cast.
do? We could like expand the man cave and try to find gold like while we're expanding the man cave.
We could, as long as we expand it in the right direction. We could totally do that.
It's gonna make it a lot harder than it needs to be. We'll just go over where the to where the gold is.
We could dig
I
down
know.
into where the gold is, then dig towards the man cave.
Yeah, it'll be cool. Maybe hollow it out, man. I want to get some arcade cabinets in there.
Mm-hmm.
Some beanbag chairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, surround sound. Some dildos.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right. I think we're done. I'm gonna run an ad and then we leave. Do you have anything you need to talk about? Like show?
Yeah, I got one thing.
Yeah.
I'm on social media. I'm on YouTube. Jabroni Mike. Links will be in the chat. That's all I got.
Okay. Perfect.
And also, love you guys and thanks for hanging out.
All right. Later, y'all. Bye.